Hello. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Everything should be good now. Right? Can you hear the fan behind me? Okay. Double? Hold on. Turn on the gate. Here we go. Holy shit. I'm sweating. Chat, it's so hot. It's supposed to be like 2 a.m. in the morning, but it's actually so fucking hot. I'm sweating right now. Shit. So, fuck me, man. God damn. We can hear the fan a little. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in my place. And god damn. A lot of things have happened while I was in Manila, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Blood, it's raining here in Chile. Hope you have it good in there, bro. It's super hot in here. The summer is actually just beating my ass. You don't have an exhaust fan on your room. Nope. I don't. Because I live in a very, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I live in a very like not necessarily a rundown apartment, but it's not a good apartment. Douglas Diaz, you and your usual 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Anyway, yeah. I suppose before we start, there has been a lot going on Doki, on Idol EA, and all that sort of shit. A lot of things are happening, huh? Apparently, Doki like won something in a Tekken tournament or something. Yeah, apparently that's like a kind of a huge deal. Apparently, I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the fighting game community. But yeah. Hello, hi Dian. Hello. Her team came first, so I've heard. Yeah. Come to Texas this summer. It's hot. It's hell in here, Dian. Bro, yeah, I believe you. In here, it's currently like what 43. Jesus, Celsius. I mean, fuck yeah. So anyway, before I suppose before I actually just start talking about the stuff that's going on and talking about the stuff that I've missed, some general shit that's been happening is that I went to FanFest for a bit. That was the trip. The reason why a lot of members know that I was not able to stream. I went to Manila. I went to FanFest for a bit just to see what was going on, and there was nothing interesting that I wanted to buy in there, aside from some taco merch or something. RVG, hello. And yeah, speaking of tacos, happy birthday to Ina, I guess. But mostly, I was in Manila for business reasons. Yeah. Bro, chat, I was not able to fucking access Discord. A lot of the time, I had zero time for literally anything. It was a miracle I was able to get into a call with Rima. And even then, I stayed up at like 1 a.m. to 3 because of the collab over on her channel. And on that day, I had to wake up at 7 in the morning. Like, I had like, what, 4 hours to sleep? And then, like, chat, my headaches were throbbing. I was fucking depressed as shit. Sometimes, right, I feel like I'm overworking myself, but I always try to cope by saying that this is good because in the future I won't have to work as much. I'm setting I'm planting the seeds of let's say success right now, just so in the future I can like harvest it and chill. Yeah. First rule of fighting game community: you do not talk about the fighting game community. Interesting, interesting. Well, the tournament itself is not a big deal. Doki winning her sets in the grand finale is a big deal. Especially since she didn't have any experience, is a big deal. Yeah, well, I mean, fucking Doki is a pro gamer. Yeah. Not a pro gamer, but she's pretty good. Yeah. Man, I hope Niji isn't debuting a new generation. Well, I mean, look at this. When Niji does this, like these subtle teasers and all that sort of shit, of course they're going to be a generation. It's literally nothing else. How many live viewers you predicting for new Niji and Wave? I say 10k at most for the predictable male VTubers. Hard to say. Hard to say. I forgot how much. Actually, you know what? Let's Google that. Niji and debut live viewership. What was the last one? Was it Triple T? Why the fuck am I expecting It's in fucking Playboard. Oh, Doki being a pro gamer is debatable, if not an FPS. Yeah, Yinka, I agree. Sending some help and support your way. Aw, thanks you, Margarita. Yeah, thanks for the chat. I have to tell you guys, right? Like, I do really appreciate donations a lot, because donations are actually like what keeps this channel alive. No, I'm actually serious about that, chat. Donations and like probably merch in the future, perhaps, are what makes the channel alive. Because if you've seen in my second channel, I lose a lot of money now. Whenever I make videos, I lose more money than I earn. Because yeah, chat, videos don't actually earn that much money. Unless you like spam it. That's why a lot of YouTubers eventually turn to like streaming. Yeah. And right now, aside from like donations keeping the channel alive, it's really only my main source of income as well. I really want to move out of my apartment, find a better, maybe bigger apartment, because, well, no, actually, I want to do that, but I can't afford it with the money that I have right now, because I'm using a lot of the money you guys gave me for assets, the VTuber model, and to get some stuff in order for my Donathon rewards, especially like, art and platforms for merch. I also have an eye surgery coming up, and I also have a Japan trip around the corner where I intend to do the cooking stream on a Donathon reward. So, I suppose right now I'm investing a lot of money and time into the YouTube channel and the brand, chat. And it's something that I refuse to do a lot, because I always thought that I was going to go away in the near future. Like, you know, like I was going to disappear. Like in 2023, chat, I always thought that I was going to just be in the YouTube scene for 9 months and then like fuck off, right? Because I didn't see a future for my YouTube career. I was going to just keep making videos, make the occasional videos that pop off, and then what? Like stagnate and sit alone because I'm too scared to like actually like make friends and socialize. Yeah. Wait, eye surgery? Yeah, eye surgery. JCD, thank you for the directly straight into the into my thing. Thank you. Yeah. Shit like that, chat. Like it makes me feel kind of positive whenever I see people donate, because it means like because it's an indicator for me that I provide value and that you guys like what I'm doing. Because right now, I think I want to go all out on YouTube rather than regret it 5 years later when I'm eventually going to stop and work a soul-sucking day job. I'm reaching out to people and trying to make friends right now. And I'm super autistic and weird about it, by the way. I just realized that. I wanted, chat, I just wanted to look at my YouTube career in the far future and say, hey, I did good. You know, it was short. My time was short. 4 years, 3 years, 5 years is probably short in the YouTube grand scheme of things, but it was significant. I made a lot of friends. I had fun. I made an impact. And really, bros, really, I really have to thank Parrot and Rima for that, because like, I don't know. Those two I've really only known for like 3-4 months, but seeing them pushed me to do things as well. Don't go full YT, always keep a plan B. Yeah, of course not, chat. Of course not, Edo. Yeah. Like looking at Parrot, right? Looking at Parrot and his sheer autism and brute forcing his way to make his own content, seeing Rima be able to establish so much friendships and circles, it made me want to catch up with them, you know? In a way, I feel like jealous is not the word that I would use, but like I want to catch up with them, because I've been in this industry for years longer than them, but I feel like I'm behind them. That's the thing. So I want to catch up. I just don't want to sit on my little corner anymore. And thankfully, I have like the self-confidence and courage to actually risk something for once. You know, again, this might fail, but fuck it. Thank you, Allegraza. Us stuck in those soul-sucking jobs appreciate your work, DN. Don't ever think otherwise. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, Margarita. This ain't much, but I hope it'll help you in the future. Thank you, bros. Actually, seriously. Yeah. Thank you so much for the donut. Yo! That Reeve guy again, thank you. But yeah. I'm not certain I'll make my money back from the investment that I'm making on my channel right now, chat. But at the very least, right? At the very least, I can say that I tried. You know? So right now, I am saving to move somewhere else where I can actually stream and make better content. I don't know if I mentioned it. Oh, wait, yeah, I just mentioned it. That, like, I live in a fucking cheap apartment and I only have, like, one electrical socket. There's noise everywhere. It's dusty as fuck. No air conditioning. It's turbo hot in here because it's 3 floors above, even at night. I can't even play Helldivers because my UPS overloads and it shuts my PC down. Yeah. The word you're searching for is motivated. I would say that's probably it as well. I would probably say that's it. That's it. Yeah. So thank you a lot. Shiori Novella. Hold on. I missed your super chat the other day. Your other super chat. Hold on. What did you say? Novelite Night. I mean, Novelite. I'm surprised people still apply to Niji-en despite warning signs. Niji Sisters Wave guess they are desperate enough. Also, wrestle VTuber soon. You moving to Manila? I am not moving to Manila. No, it's not Shiori, chat. It's not Shiori. Sorry, it's the name. Shiori Novella. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like a fan. Yeah. Sorry. It's not actually her. Teehee. But yes. Thank you. I'm not going to Manila, by the way. Yeah. But have you considered temp work in the industry? Yeah. Vincent Torrijos. Actually, that's the dream. Yeah. Also, did you see Flipsy's tweet about the Niji-en wave? Finana tweet was funny, but I think they took it a little too far with comparing the gates to the Holocaust gates. Oh, you mean that one tweet by Flipsy where she got blocked by Finana because she said that she's not allowed to make a suicide joke or something? Yeah. I remember. RVG, holy shit, here's some here's some money for... No, bro, keep it. Holy shit, I'm gonna pay you anyway. Come on. But thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah. But yeah, what was I supposed to be? What am I doing in Playboard again? Oh, right. I'm supposed to look at like the general Victoria, the peak viewership for the last gen, just so we can have a comparison live. All right. The yak will set you free, written on the gate. Yeah. Chat, by the way, I don't know how to navigate Playboard. Honestly, when I try to find numbers, I usually just like look at VT. The TTT wave debuts? Yeah. Where do I find their fucking debuts? Oh, I guess I'll just scroll down. Yeah, I'll probably just scroll down. I wish I knew more how to navigate this goddamn site. This is just for study purposes. Oh, here we go. Let me see. Live viewership is... Where do I see the live viewerships? Hey, Dian, what have you thought about the announcement? Oh, you mean this one? Okay, so here's the thing. I mean... It is Nijisanji after all. It is Nijisanji. And they are very, very conservative when it comes to spending their money. So... Actually, you know what? Let's actually try if we can find it. Gothic Gate. Let's actually try if we can find it. Okay. Nah. Let's see. Is this it? No, it's not it. Hold on. I'm actually super dumb. Is this... No, that's not it. That's Shutterstock. Victoria had 20... Yeah, okay. I remember now. So the last Niji-en wave got like 20-ish average concurrent viewerships. That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. And so I would actually estimate that depending on how much hype this actual announcement props up, it's probably not gonna get that much viewership. At least compared to like this is really toxic, by the way. This is really toxic. But I feel like I should stop comparing average debut viewerships to Hololive. I think, oh shit, why did I retweet this? Oh, never mind, I didn't. I feel like it's actually kind of toxic to compare a lot of the debut viewerships to Hololive because it's unfair. Like, nobody in the industry reaches the same number as Hololive. Like, Hololive should be the exception when it comes to, like, trying to gauge the metrics of certain debuts. So whenever that happens, we should exclude it. At most, I would probably guess that a good debut viewership probably has to be around 15 to 20k. Yeah. I mean, at least this gen seems to have a teaser. The last one was just announced the day or two before DN. Yeah? I guess. I guess. It has 1 million views too. But in Twitter, nobody cares about Twitter engagement, by the way, is very deceptive. You can have a shit ton of views on your tweet, but then absolutely zero of that can translate over to actual YouTube views or even actual YouTube clout. Yeah. But Sister said Niji EN is as big as Holo EN. Ha! Chat, holy fuck. You know, Warlord, Warlord, I actually bought that that hype, I mean. Back in 2022, when Niji EN was at its like peak, I actually genuinely believe that at a certain point, Niji EN might actually surpass Holo EN. Like, I thought it was just a matter of time. Like, seriously. I genuinely thought that. Because I thought that with the introduction of, like, here's my thought process. Here's my logic. It did for a bit. It was rivaling Holo EN. But it never actually defeated the viewerships of Holo EN, yeah. So not really, Niji EN didn't really beat Holo EN. It more like it matched it a little. But never really beat in a substantial sense. But here's the thing. I actually like, the logic behind my belief back then was because Hololive has a restriction when it comes to how much. Hololive has a market restriction because they really only cater to males. But with the introduction of Niji EN, that them being catering to both males and females, they can attract both EN simps, male simps, and female simps. Generally speaking, the potential for the market that Niji EN could have gotten was way bigger than Holo EN will ever be. Even it was the potential was bigger because there was a bigger market to cater to. But it seems like it never really went that way. Hey, do you think this will be an all boys group or mix? I think it will be mix. You know why? Because no way Niji EN right now is having an all girls group. One of them will be a male because males are the bread and butter for Niji EN at this point. Yeah. Holostars, you mean? Well, here's the thing. Holostars is slowly making their own waves, but how do I want to say this? I don't know if they'll ever, maybe 2 years from now, but not anytime soon, they'll ever match Niji EN. I don't think so. They are like they're going for the smooth and the slow and steady approach, it seems, and a lot of people will probably not like that. You know, Nisagi, your model is so adorable. Oh, thank you. We get it. You don't watch Holostars. Yeah, I admittingly don't. Aside from like two people. I really only watch Regis in there, and well, it used to be Magni, but Magni's dead. Well, not actually dead. Graduated, I mean. I guess Axel a little bit, but mostly Regis. No. Holostars EN has had outstanding growth. I mean, especially in comparison to the JP branch. Yeah, and I think it's because of Holostars association and frequent collabs with like smaller VTuber agencies. I feel like, in a way, I said this in my Holostars video, right? In a way, Holostars, being completely separate from Hololive, like the girls, actually is kind of a good thing because they're carving their own market. You know, nothing in that fan base is getting cannibalized. Business-wise, that's actually smarter, but I don't know how the talents will feel about that. That's the thing. So yeah. Holostar seems to have been attracting disaffected Niji-en fans as well. Yeah, because Holostars are the closest to Niji-en than anything in this industry. Holostars. Because, like, what else is there? Right? What else is there? I mean, yeah, you could, like, there's Twitch, I suppose. Like, you know, there's Astroline, there's Merryweather and his group. But a lot of the people that Niji-en brought along are mostly on Twitter. They're barely on YouTube chat. Even back in 2022, I mean, in 2022, a lot of the engagement that Niji-en had was mostly through Twitter. They really only had like what 5% of the traction that they got on their YouTube channel. And it's because you know, they somehow found, well, not somehow, they, well, yeah, actually, you know what? Initially it was like an accident, but because they found a Tumblr people. They found a stan community, and the stan community rarely gets outside Twitter because Twitter is yeah. A lot of the guys actively do not want to ride the girls' coattails. Well, yeah, and honestly, good, because if they did, bro, they'd get fucked. The unicorns are going to be fucking oof. Oof. I can only imagine. Bro, they're gonna get murdered. That's the thing. Yeah, but with this whole separation from male and female Holostars, actually feels a bit isolated number-wise. Yeah, that's one negative aspect of it. Like, you know, it's sad that Holostars isn't enjoying the same growth as Hololive, but, hey, all I'm going to say is that it's sad, but what the fuck can I do about it? You know? What the fuck can I do about it? I can't just fucking blatantly say that, hey guys, support Holostars because, you know, I actively don't watch Holostars. I don't have the right to say that. I really only watch Regis and Axel. I don't have the right to say that you guys should be doing this and this. I really don't. But if you want to, you could, I guess. Holostars EN has a harder time growing, but they had a community that seems like it isn't going to cannibalize each other, which is a problem that Niji had. Yeah. The audience is completely separate from Hololive. That's the thing. Sad that Holostars did not get the CN boost that Niji got. I don't even think it's worth it. Speaking of CN, I saw some whispers word around the street that apparently Matsuri is making a members only content over on her Bilibili account. I never really checked, but that's interesting to me, especially right now because why? I have no idea. I just saw screenshots and then that's it. Apparently. Did she say that on Twitter? Actually, you know what? I should retract that before I say anything concrete. Because the thing is, I could have just been baited. That's the thing. I could have been baited. That's the thing. Yeah. Hold on. Let me browse. Saw on Reddit, people had miedo feelings. Wait, it's in r/Hololive? Wait, somebody in chat also confirmed it. Wait. Hello? So it's true? I don't trust that link, OP. Unless you can give me proof of Matsuri herself saying it, then I don't really believe you. Okay, I'm not gonna clink that well. It might be, Here's the thing. Hold on, hold on. A leaked photo of Bilibili bringing in Hololive and Nijisanji for Bilibili Summer Festival. Okay. Don't click on sketchy links. Yeah, I won't. I won't. Looking forward to the 24th. Oh god. Oh god, she's getting ratioed over even in Bilibili. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Feels like one guide? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Ratio, what does that mean? When there's a significant discrepancy between comments, likes, and retweets, general engagement, it means that it started a discussion or it started a war. Needs more research on this one? Yeah. We need an official announcement. There doesn't need... Well, here's the thing, chat. It's Matsuri. To her, it could just be a casual stream. I don't even think this I don't even think Matsuri needs to make an announcement. I really don't. Because to us, to us it's a big deal, but to Matsuri it probably isn't. Well, actually, you know what? I think objectively speaking, this is a big deal. I don't think it'll happen because isn't Hololive Bilibili account not run by Hololive? That's the thing. That's what I'm hoping for, that I'm expecting, or that I'm coping. But then 24th, and then she says can't wait for the 24th. Looking forward to 24th. And the stream happens at 24th, probably announcing the Bilibili festival. And you know what? The leak with Kobo in it, where is it? The leak with Kobo in it makes sense because Kobo speaks Chinese. What about Kobo? She does? Yeah, she does. Nothing from Kobo. Well, I guess we'll see. They were at Taipei Fest. I highly doubt that's gonna go well with Bilibili. Yeah. But the event is not on the not the one on the 24th. It's the it's in July. Well, I mean, Matsuri didn't indicate a specific date either. She said 24th, but not like May 24th. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. It said 0524. Oh yeah, it says 0524. Yeah. Literally this 24th. Never mind. Yeah, I'm blind. Thank you for pointing that out, chat. Yeah, I guess that's news. That's news, I guess. I don't know if it counts as news, but it is what it is. Uh, Bilibili crawling back to Hololive. I've heard rats that... I've really only heard rats, chat. That's the thing. We can never really know what's going on behind the scenes between those two. But the rats that I've heard is yes. Bilibili is apparently trying to bring Cover back. Like, Cover isn't the one approaching them. It's them approaching Cover. TBH, I don't have a problem with Holo in Bilibili. My opinions on it are mixed as well. That's the thing. Look, I think it's okay that I talk about this because this was in the official fucking Hololive subreddit. If it's in the subreddit, then it's probably okay to talk about. If everybody is able to speculate in here, then I'm also able to speculate on my own channel. But yeah, again, as somebody that has went through the goddamn Coco war, I don't know how to feel about it. Hello, Pandora Monium. I just came back from Taiwan. Can confirm they love VTubers. Saw Animate Cafe with ENEG cast. Was totally empty every time I saw it, though. Yeah. Yeah. I'm late. New Niji Wave. Yep. New Niji Wave, probably. Probably. It's a teaser. Every time Niji does this, it's always a teaser. Thank you, Tharja. Yago taking a drag of his blunt while Bilibili is on their knees, Lamau. Look who came crawling back, you stupid so. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. I mean, it would make sense to try and reach out from a business standpoint. Putting aside scars from the war, why not expand Hololive for world domination? Because everybody hates China right now. Everybody hates China. Well, okay, not everybody, obviously, but like, you know, people don't like China. Especially here. Especially like traditionalists, especially Hololive fans who has been here since 2020. My take, CN Holo fans will support this, Antis will rage. Well, yeah, that's the thing. More people were indifferent about the Hololive. Chat, here's the thing. I want to reiterate this. More people were actually indifferent or sad or did not participate in the Coco War. It was really only like, what, 2,000 people? A couple thousand people? But even then, those people's influence was so large. It was large enough to get entire companies involved. It was large enough to have Muse Dash actually blacklist them, to have Genshin Impact actually blacklist them, to have Asus, the Chinese Asus branch, harass the JP Asus branch and all this sort of stuff. Their influence was massive. It was huge. Even though they were not that many in terms of like numbers and scale. Isn't Bilibili also dying as a platform now, so makes sense they want Hololive's numbers to help? I've really only heard about that, Saro. I'd have to look at their numbers first. I'd have to look at their, like, you know, revenue and all that sort of shit. Chinese Asus too? Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I've been through the war. I know everything that happened. And it's okay. A lot of you guys may not be aware of it, but I am making a remake of that video as per the Donothon reward. Yes. Not to mention the loss of Holo Moments. Bro, Hololive Moments was like... Hololive Moments was actually an important historical figure in clip-making history, chat. Hololive Moments was important in establishing an EN fan base. They really were. Because Hololive Moments seemed to like have monopolized the clipping scene back in early 2020. So, you know, it's sad that they tried to do something, but it is what it is. Do you mean mainland Taiwan? Thank you, Yinka, for the super chat. Those that are guilty during the Coco War are probably those from Beijing. Shanghai people is pretty chill. I don't know. I don't know too much about the politics in China to say anything about that, yeah. What is MSM? Oh, okay. I guess I guess that's enough of the Chinese talk, chat. Right now, I guess for now, let's just go and talk about the current situation with FalseEyed and MSM Talent right now. Yeah. The betrayal of Hololive moments hurts a lot. Well, I mean, they would actually argue that we betrayed them, but at this point, it's a matter of perspective. Anyway, yeah. So, here's what happened. So, False makes a little video exposing MSM Talent, a lot of the shady things that has happened in MSM Talent. I did watch the video a little bit, but I paused it just so we can watch it together, and then after that we'll look at the response from MCM Talent themselves. So, let's go. Boop. Oh, watch Either's response to the situation. It's weird and interesting. Wait, Either? You mean Ethel? Ethel? Hello, I'm here. Did Ethel make a video about this? A reaction about this? Or what's going on here? Okay. Okay. Let's just watch it now. I'm interested. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Somebody said in chat Asmongold covered this. I'm curious. There's a clip of him talking about it. There's Where? Where? This one? Wait, no, not this one. This one? This one? Oh, here we go. Oh god. We're gonna watch Asmongold watch FalseEyed. God. Okay. Okay. Do we watch? Hold on. I'm gonna make a poll. Do we want to watch the Asmongold version or do we want to watch the original version from FalseEyed himself? Sorry if the CN talk is over, but what are the chances Holo could open a CN branch again? New talents, new rules, and stuff. Again, obviously, I don't know the behind-the-scenes stuff that's happening in Hololive and between Bilibili, so I don't really know. But I would say probably like 10%. I don't think there's not that much chances. Because like, bro, the history between Hololive China and like Hololive themselves is bad. But then again, you could argue that it was the members, not necessarily the branch at fault. But even then, right? FalseEyed versus Asmongold. Purple man. Alright. You have 1 minute, chat. You have 1 minute. We're going to be reacting to a reaction. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. CCP would never allow it. Yeah, probably. It depends. I don't know. Hard to say, honestly, chat. Hard to say. New topic, but is it even possible for Billy to shift towards Taiwan? No. Nope. Nope. Why would they? Why would they? It's just business-wise and politically speaking, that's just a bad decision. It just is. But they are in the same agency, Asmon and False. No. Asmongold owns the agency that FalseEyed is in. Because FalseEyed is under Mythic Talent. And oh, by the way, I don't know about Mythic Talent. I've heard some things about it. But I want in if like the sponsorship there is really good. If somebody from Mythic is watching this right now, please put in a good word for me. It's fine if you don't though. But yeah, teehee. Remember CN rules regarding identity disclosure? Oh yeah, Sir Tortillas. Holy fuck, we just went over that on stream and I had to fucking delete the VOD for a bit. So you're telling Asmongold is False's boss. I mean, False doesn't Asmon. False does not answer to Asmon, but in terms of hierarchy, then yes, yes. Okay, a lot of you guys want to watch Asmon's reaction, so we're going to watch
I figured I'd watch this because it was pretty interesting.
It's time to pay it back. That as today we turn to MSM Talent, also known as Mad Scientist.
Holy fucking shit. Load. Chat, another fucking problem in this fucking apartment is that the internet is slow. It is super slow. It's actually fucking tilting me off. But yes.
It was pretty interesting.
It's time to pay it back. That as today we turn to MSM Talent, also known as Mad Scientist Media Talent Management, self-described here as slightly unhinged, but in a good way. This being a talent agency representing over 40 different independent VTubers, but again is a talent agency, not a VTuber agency, such as Hololive, which owns all of the intellectual property rights to their VTubers, or even like VShojo. Instead, MSM...
I actually disagree. Wait, I mean, in terms of operations, not really. But VShojo is not necessarily a traditional VTuber agency, that's the thing. Their operations are more like an influencer network more than a VTuber agency. They're just they're an influencer network similar to OTK, where they really only allow established members in, or established talents in. And at that point, right, I really do wonder whether or not we can call VShojo a VTuber agency or not. VShojo seems to be changing towards one, though. How? I don't think so. I don't necessarily see traditional... Because here's the thing, chat. I don't see VShojo operating the same way Nijisanji and Hololive does. Or even like other non-traditional even other VTuber agencies like, you know, right now, VReverie, or even like other people. You didn't listen to what False said? What did he say?
Different independent VTubers, but again is a talent agency, not a VTuber agency, such as Hololive, which owns all of the intellectual property rights to their VTubers, or even like VShojo. Instead,
I think False should have described... False should have described what VShojo is like at that point, if he wanted to make that distinction, but it's not that important to the video. Yeah. The control over their talent is way loose. I don't know. I don't see any practices from VShojo that constitutes standard VTuber agency behavior. That's the thing. They 100% VShojo has improved, but I don't know if I can actually call them a VTuber agency. I really don't think so. No, but that's just my opinion. Because they're like a mishmash of a VTuber agency plus of an influencer network. And again, I would actually argue they lean towards influencer networks more than VTuber agencies. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, because VShojo really only takes in established talents. And VTuber agencies, also, while they also do that, they also, like, you know, actually hold in audition calls and like platform newer talents. That's the thing. So they're more like an org. Again, like an influencer network sort of thing.
MSM operates like Mythic Talent, this being a talent management agency that I myself am associated with. Mythic Talent oftentimes helping independent VTubers such as myself secure not only various
Asmongold, fucking get me in here. I need
sponsorships, but also assisting with other goals for their VTubers, such as last year helping to produce the VTuber Awards. MSM Talent in the past weeks now receiving a number of...
there's a lot of bad actors in this space. It's actually crazy because like I've gotten to see people's contracts and they've told me about it before. Oh my god. Some people are getting absolutely fucking finessed.
Allegations allegedly...
Of course he would. If it's a traditional VTuber agency contract that he saw, he would. Because traditional VTuber agency contracts are notoriously dog shit. I have seen some, and it's actually shitty. Like, putting in the lens of traditional VTuber agency contracts to in a Western perspective, in a Western lens, nobody in their right mind in the West would actually accept it. Nobody. But because it's so normalized in the industry, people don't think that much of it. Especially if like, how do I want to say this? Especially if it's like a new and budding talent, especially if they're young, or if they just want to have fun, I guess.
Not fulfilling a number of promises given to their VTubers. Promises such as offering Hollywood connections, healthcare benefits, and
What? We have the same reaction. Healthcare benefits
in their business. But further MSM Talent receiving further scrutiny in the past weeks due to VTubers outside of the organization alleging that they have been defamed from the owner of
Hollywood Connections. Yeah, I can believe that. Then again, it's so easy to say Hollywood Connections and then just connect it and then just connect you to a B grade talent, B class, or I don't know if there's a C class actor or something, but I can believe that. And then again, Hollywood Connections, bro. Some VTubers actually already are Hollywood people. So yeah.
Of MSM Talent. That being Seth W, as self-characterized here, an individual who I myself can confirm, going back to late 2023 and beyond,
oh my God,
has approached various business entities and other mutual VTubers to disparage me. This becoming serious enough that I
Wait, what?
Not Parrot, what the fuck? Asmund and Gold and I literally have the same reaction. We're pausing at the same times. We have the same faces. That guy talks shit about False? I don't get it. Hold on.
VTubers to disparage me. This becoming serious enough that I
what?
Late 2023 and beyond, has approached various business entities and other mutual VTubers to disparage me. This becoming
I want to see evidence of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to too.
Serious enough that
I guess I can believe that. Because here's the thing. False has spies in a lot of places. A lot of places.
Since had retained legal counsel to better.
I probably have a false spy on my Discord and Rima's Discord and even on Parrot's Discord as well.
Understand my own options. And that's not being any legal counsel, but legal counsel based out of the state of Maryland. That being the same state that MSM Talent is incorporated out of, or so we thought. Our legal counsel confirming what is available in public records, confirming that Mad Scientist Media LLC, that meaning limited liability company, appropriately filed articles of organization back on September 15th of 2019. But as of October 15th of 2021, this business as listed under the courts of the state of Maryland has been in the status of forfeiture. The reasoning for this forfeited status being the failure to file property returns for the year 2020 or any year since.
That just sounds like they didn't do it, like...
That's right. Mad Scientist Media, MSM, have not been filing their taxes or been granted any tax extensions, as made available by VTubers.
Do you know how easy it is to
I think tax evasion is based. I would never do that, but... Actually, no, I'm going to delete. I'm not going to delete. I have some controversial opinions.
A tax extension?
I feel like here's the thing. I don't like tax evasion, but at a certain point, I think I can respect it. That's the thing.
It's called a 40...
It's highly illegal, though. Yeah, I know.
868 form, and you just file it, and it says, I'm going to extend my taxes. This is the amount that I owe, and then I'm going to pay it back in 6 months. It takes 10 seconds. Yeah, I've done it before myself.
On Twitter.com, sections of MSM's talent management agreement contract have been made available.
It's too much work? Yeah, I guess so.
Under the Mad Scientist Media LLC and out of the state of Maryland, while other contracts would list themselves as being under Mad Scientist Media Talent. Mad Scientist Media Talent never being formed as an LLC, and as a talent agency based out of Maryland, would also not be recognized by the state. This meaning that numerous contracts, both
Asmund is like typing something right now.
with VTubers and artists alike associated with MSM, could it...
Ian always finish the sentence with allegedly. I'm not saying anything that has any legal connotations to it, or I'm alleging anything. I'm saying... Like, how do I say that I think tax evasion is based allegedly? You know? Yeah. Teehee. For legal reasons, that's a joke. As a meme. A personal opinion that should not be followed. IRS, please don't fuck me.
In no way be enforced through the courts. As any case that MSM could bring to the courts.
So they're trying to make people sign contracts that they can't even enforce, but the people that, like, I think this is really what the problem with a lot of these different places are. It's that a lot of people sign these contracts and get into this kind of stuff because they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about it, so it's very easy to manipulate them. It sounds hella illegal. Yeah.
Especially if
Then
they're
promptly
young.
be given a motion to dismiss. This forfeiture status occurring on October 15th of 2021, well before the vast majority of talents
I'm
were
gonna eat a
ever
cupcake.
associated with MSM. This once again meaning that
Not in a... I'm gonna eat a cupcake, but not in a... Hold on. Okay. Not in an EDP kind of cupcake.
the vast majority of contracts that MSM Talent has with their VTubers and artists could in no way be seen as legally valid.
Vanilla,
This potentially
Margot.
being a major issue with sponsors who would want to
Jesus
know that
Christ.
their sponsorships through MSM Talent could be valid and enforced. But it does not end there
Lemon
with
square
Seth. As also confirmed through our Maryland legal counsel, Seth has opened up a number of limited liability companies, two
Okay.
others of which have also been closed for forfeiture. That being Idea Hackers LLC alongside Quick Press LLC. These two
Ooh.
businesses, once again,
Okay.
also being closed for forfeiture for not filing.
He started multiple companies, and I'll bail them out when when taxes were due. Okay.
taxes. This all while Seth
Interesting
himself, in separate court documents from the year of 2018, had been ordered through the courts to pay debts numbering in the tens of thousands of US dollars. And no, it does not end there for the owner of MSM Talent. Seth angering colleagues associated with him even before the current roster of MSM Talent was onboarded. This profile page being taken over and being given the intro of "My name is Seth and I'm great at taking people's money under false expectations," giving the website
That's based. That's based.
This is crazy.
It's kind of funny.
Really?
No, based in a funny way. Not that I support it, but it's funny.
Yeah.
of scamartist.com
What?
and being given the location of "I will F you
I will
over."
fuck you-
And all while these revelations were being made wholly public in the past weeks, further business connections with Seth had been revealed. One of those
Okay.
being with the Grinding Coffee Company, Seth having operated as the COO of this
Right.
particular
Okay.
business, originally opened up through a successful Kickstarter.
Oh God.
Advertising itself as being owned by a LGBTQIA plus person of color.
guy's on
This
a
then
g-
leading to
Again, I don't know what the truth is, but that guy is on a fucking grind set if this is all true. Okay.
What is this?
to older tweets of Seth being
kinda
made
funny,
public,
though.
stating what
Of course.
So he...
Look, Alvin and I literally have the same reaction to this shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It is. It's so fucking cool. If it's true, allegedly.
considered to be slurs, alongside posting pictures as this one's seen here, joking about consent. The Grinding Coffee Company now having since gone offline, having officially closed as of March 31st.
So basically, he went in there and he was cosplaying as being like super woke and like LGBT and everything, but actually he was just typing negative like racist shit, and he's just using it to sell copies. Wow, has that ever
Oh,
happened before? That's crazy.
yeah, Disney.
That's a meta strat, yeah.
Disney. And literally every other gaming
2024.
company.
The owner of this company stating, "We are excited to announce that under new ownership, with familiar faces among the team, we will rebrand and launch a new company called Based Coffee." The Twitter account for that company being
Oh
opened
God.
as
It's gonna be for chuds. It's gonna be for left or right wingers. The other one was for like leftists, right? Like far leftists. This one's gonna be for chuds. For right wingers.
I feel like this is the kind of guy that just throws shit at the wall and sees what sticks.
No, he's smart. He's smart.
He's like, well, you know, the gay coffee didn't work. Well, what about the anti-gay coffee? Let's
Bruh.
try that instead.
Yeah, yeah. Look, Asmund and I are actually
Like,
mild
it's just
melding
that
right
the
now.
level of shamelessness is amazing.
far back as
Hold on.
January of this
Sean, thank you for the super chat. Dian, just curious, are you going to watch some of Coco's Twitch stream? She's a VTuber with a 3 a.m. agency claiming Seth defamed her, and she streamed yesterday talking about it. I'm aware of the 3 a.m. agency. I will look that up. Maybe on this stream if it pops up on my like DMs or something.
He's a
year, and
businessman?
further
Yeah, he
associating
is.
With numerous other streamers.
This guy,
And
Dian, you know how you always say you may not like a person, but you can respect them? I think I get it now. Yeah, man. Like, at a certain point, right? Here's my opinion for certain people. Even if I morally, fundamentally, or even like all sorts of is and isms disagree or dislike the person, if they're doing something so ridiculous that it takes so much courage, so much like daring, like audacity and all that sort of shit, or they're just so super dumb, and somehow they manage to put, I will respect that. You know, I will genuinely respect that. I don't like you, and I think you should go to prison, but at least I think a little bit better of you. You know, that's a consolation. Not that it's a good cancellation.
no, the business connections do not end there with Seth. That, as most recently launched alongside Seth, is Saucy Biz, a drop shipping company for numerous hot sauces. These being relabeled existing hot sauces and then given a proper markup. The website for Saucy Biz at this time being recognized as fairly bare bones, simply labeling itself as a hot sauce company.
Bro, this guy is just trying to get money however he can.
He's on the grind set, yeah.
I want people to go back. Like, anytime you feel like you're having problems in life, or, you know, it's like, oh, you're working really hard. Dude, this guy is hustling. This guy lays in bed and dreams about making money, and then he gets up and he doesn't make his dreams a reality, maybe because like it seems like these aren't very successful, but he tries. Bro, this guy is grinding.
Exactly.
This is like Bobby Kotick if Bobby Kotick wasn't successful.
Further along on the privacy policy page, leaving up various pieces of the unfilled Shopify-powered site template, and further on the terms of service page, not listing their trading name, business address, phone number, registration number, or VAT number, but confirming the email.
Took a real job, bro. He'll eventually get it. Like, I mean, if you have no shame, you have a huge advantage over people that do.
Yeah.
Address
Nothing's
of
gonna stop
Seth at msm.gg. This being the same email provided on PayPal.
What was it that they said? When you get into business, you have to be a psychopath. Yeah. Not a psychopath, sociopath.
Transactions with Saucy Biz. Saucy Biz, like the Mad Scientist Media Talent label before it, having at the time of launch not being registered as an LLC.
It doesn't seem
this
like
being
they are.
the continuing story of
seem like
other businesses that Seth has associated himself with, that including glitchless.gg. Registered under the Perfect Presence LLC, which, you guessed it, is
Holy
also
shit.
I don't even know what the fuck is happening
it
anymore.
Does not stop there.
Oh,
as
God.
Seth has also been
Give
running
it to me, false
Spite
Bukaki
Engine,
me.
a VTuber design guild offering up 3D models, live 2D models, streaming assets, and live 2D animations, which has been surrounded by...
This is, I think, probably... This might be the biggest hustler I've ever seen.
God.
The dude's putting in work. Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, God.
Enough first-hand allegations.
Oh, my
that have been
God.
given to TBS
Money
that it
doesn't
could be the
sleep,
subject
yeah.
of its very own episode. So we have a closed coffee company
One,
with another soon
two,
set to open.
right.
A hot sauce
three.
company, which we cannot yet confirm has been yet registered as an LLC, alongside
Four.
potentially other businesses on the way. All while MSM
Five.
Talent is running as a business with unenforceable contracts.
Right.
As any contract
Si-
signed
okay,
by
they
a
have
VTuber
five
or
or
artist
six so
after
far.
the date of October 15th of 2021 could not be recognized in the court of law. Taxes having never been filed, tens of thousands of dollars potentially owed,
That
and on
is
top
so
of all of
cool.
them filed, tens of
That's 25... Oh, my God.
thousands of dollars potentially owed.
Side hustle of a
And
side
on
hustle,
top
yeah.
of all of this, Seth being called to court from a credit management agency, himself not showing to court for a February 2nd
Hey,
court.
fuck him, man. Bro, he was working. Yeah, and you know what? I bet he was. He's probably working.
date or later
Yeah.
for a more recent
The court's
May
not worth
3rd
his
court
time.
date.
Yeah.
And so
Fuck
now,
me.
what is next for Seth? Well, Seth was set to make an appearance on an MSM Management podcast,
Oh my
an
God.
ongoing series of Twitch streams in which Seth would talk on how to run a talent management agency. The most
Okay.
recent
I bet.
Interesting.
scheduled appearance of May
Yeah.
14th seemingly not occurring. We'll potentially have more on MSM Talent as this story develops. TVS receiving numerous interpersonal
God.
stories from VTubers inside
Oh, here we
and
go. Okay,
outside.
this is what I give a shit about.
Yeah.
The rest of this is funny, but like, yeah, I want to hear the actual like the interactions.
Of MSM.
Yeah.
As next with things VTubers
Yeah.
say, we turn to our co-host, Lady.
Thanks, False. Imp Clown VTuber Camilla
Camilla?
teases their new model
Oh.
by
What is
swaying their
this?
hips. That being the debut of their spring bunny outfit, with the new design being done by Sin,
was
as this
she
imp would
scammed?
thank everyone for coming to their debut.
What does this have-
Only for Camilla to be banned not
Was
even a
she
day
scammed?
later, giving this imp another.
Was she scammed?
Oh my god.
What is this?
Of fucking course. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is so dumb. Crazy how VTubers and sync interconnected lore. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Twitch I don't know why
That's
VTubers
all?
get banned. When
Okay. You know what? No. I respect what False is doing. You know what False is? Okay, I'm not gonna put like words on his mouth, but he's no. I would assume that he's gonna make another video with the actual details and like the testimonies from the other VTubers, just so he could like squeeze as much views from this as much as he can. Because he made all these fucking great journalism work, and make no mistake, it is good journalism work. They actually did their research, it seems like. Of course False is gonna farm the fuck out of it. You know, I would do the same probably.
if you just go on like, for example, like
Several VTubers have done streams, former MSM talents, and one Seth allegedly blacklisted, and the claims are damning. Okay, great. I wish somebody pointed that out to me.
ASMR section, like all of these girls are just sitting here in like, some of them are in like lingerie, like weird stuff like this. How are the VTubers getting banned, but these girls aren't getting banned? I feel like this isn't very fair here. What's going on? Twitchers don't, yes, just don't ban anybody.
The reason to cry, though it's okay because they are so back. Cute cosmic
I
dragon.
think that's actually a
Okay, that's the video. Legal Mindset covered this last night on his stream. Yeah, wait, I think I saw that. Hold on. Seth from MSM dehumanizes his talents. Okay.
To other talent there, especially being black. You could be the female Heavenly Father. And
Chat, this is the audio. I can't hear it that much.
I was like, but that's not me. You're taking away things from me that makes me me.
So apparently MSM is taking away stuff from her that she actually wants to do. How about this one?
This is happening.
Yeah, I guess I think it's the actual stream itself. Oh, AJ Shell. Hello, AJ. Is she in the chat right now? Is AJ in the chat? Probably not, but hello.
It just really sucks that, like, this is happening.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Did point that out. Coco is one of those talents. She streamed last night.
It
Okay,
really
we're going to see that
sucks,
later.
'cause, like, I'm glad False opened the door. I'm glad False opened the door. You know, because if he didn't, it wouldn't have given us the power to speak up. It really wouldn't have. It would not have given us the power to speak up and, like, you know, talk about these subjects that we need to talk about. And like I said, this is career suicide for me. You know, because Seth does have a lot of my information. And
Oh, that's scary. Yeah. He
has a big talent pool that Seth can manipulate against me. And, you know, it really sucks.
Yeah. Oh, AJ Shell's here. Wait, I can't see. Chat is lagging. Actually, I'm going to try adding. Do you want a clip of Aethel talking about it? Yes. Oh yeah, AJ is here. Hello, AJ. So yes, I think I'm going to first gather a lot of the clips around it, and then I'm going to watch their response. You're lagging? I'm lagging? Fuck. Hold on. Get this. Turns out MSM operates without a valid business license. Okay. Giga Greamy. Oh yeah, I remember. Wasn't Iron Mouse part of MSM, or was it somebody else? Was Iron Mouse part? If I remember correctly, Iron Mouse was part of MSM, no? Oh, never mind. She was in United Talent. Never mind. It was United Talent, sorry. Yuzu, Aethel, Heavenly Father, Nimone. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, this is the thing that we covered. Great. Giga Nusahi. Nusagi, yeah. Giga MSM. I wonder if there are clips around it. I sent you a clip on Twitter. Okay. Hold on. Let me just go to my Twitter real quick. Boop. No, I don't want. Margarita, thank you. Here we go. Thank you so much.
I'm sure you guys have probably seen.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I'm sure you guys have probably.
Oh. Thank you, Margarita. Thank you. Appreciate you being in here. Hold on. Okay.
Seen. My management's MSM has come under a few allegations, stuff like that. FalseEyed made a video, stuff regarding some interpersonal things, some legal validity of the company and stuff like that. I would just like to say, I am not involved in any of that stuff, and I'm not aware of the interpersonal stuff that was going on up until recently. I will say I have a legal team,
okay,
independent of MSM, purely personal independence of anything related.
How does this only have 100k views?
To MSM. I have no equity in MSM. I have no investment
because
in MSM.
Not Niji Truth,
all I can speak about are the facts of my experience.
It's not Niji
Genuinely,
or Holo.
I have had a good experience at MSM. I've been paid.
False has slowed down the past weeks, maybe a momentum drop. Yeah, I've realized that False went from posting like 2 to 3 times a week into like once every week. So he's slacking a little. Well, I understand that, honestly. Look, False has been doing this for a while now. And consistently. For like, what? 2 years? So I understand he's probably burnt the fuck out. Oh, thank you, Benjamin Yang. Hey, Nusagi, have you or are you planning to make a How Pecora stayed at the top female streamer? I'm not saying she will fall up this year, but I'm saying there's a lot of strong talents this year. My last video ever on this channel will be a Pecora love letter. I've made that promise a long time ago, but yes.
Treated right, treated fairly. I haven't been scammed yet. I mean, not that I know of. I've been paid everything on time. So I just have to be honest. I've always been honest with you guys about MSM.
Okay.
It's always been a 15% cut. I've had my lawyers look over everything. And
Okay.
I've been taken care of. I have not been involved with like the interpersonal kind of stuff that's going on. Not really sure what the whole story is on both sides, to be honest. And quite frankly, I just don't really want to be involved. MSM is basically when you're a VTuber, you have to look at talent agencies as someone who works for you. And in terms
sponsors.
of what's
Yes.
it called?
Mythic, take me. Or, I don't know,
the
United
brands-
Talent, take me. Yes, please, take me. Somebody take me. I literally want to be adopted.
I'm not associated with the brands in any way. It's not like a Nijisanji or like a Vshoujo. or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's an agency that works for me and literally brings me deals and helps me with my merch.
It just gets you sponsors
Speaking of
and
merch,
merch.
as far as I know and as far as I'm concerned, we are still on track to ship out the merch. If anything happens, I'm not anticipating it. If anything happens,
Mayor, I do not
I
want
have plans in place independently to fulfill those orders. I'll cover any costs that are associated with that. You will get your merch one way or another. I will guarantee that. Might take a little bit more time. Not really sure. But as far as I know, everything is still according to plan.
His boobs are so shiny.
As far as future decisions,
MSM is
I
like
cannot
Bishojo.
speak
Not
on the
really,
validity
no.
and
Not really.
what's the word? I can't speak for MSM as a company. It's not my company, not my LLC, not my business.
I don't
All
mean
I'm
anything
concerned
about
about
it. It's
is
just that his
ensuring
boobs are so shiny.
the fulfillment of what my community ordered, and that is it. That is it.
Yes.
I'm working with my own independent legal team to ensure that that is going to
Come on,
happen.
Blaze.
Outside of that, I can't really go into too much detail because, again, it's not my place, not my responsibility to handle that shit. Again, MSM, they work for me. Outside of that, I am just not getting involved with any of that shit. So
You
as
want
far as
that?
future decisions, stuff like that, I will refer to my legal
have
team.
that,
Again,
yeah.
this is not a legal team that is under MSM. This is my independent legal team, okay, that is going to be going over everything for me, that is not invested in MSM in any way. So I'm just going to take care of business. That's how I've always been. I don't care for anything else that happens, you know, what's the word? Again, I don't really know I don't really know what's all going on, the whole story, this, that. And I just, listen, my management company, I want to, bring me sponsors.
It seems like Avel doesn't know much. I think it seems. Oh, I mean, he probably knows a lot, but it seems like he's not saying anything. It's been 4 minutes and I'm not saying anything.
Sponsorships and help me
Okay,
with
I'll be
merch.
patient,
Okay,
I'll be
that's what I'm focused on. Taking care of my community, taking care of business.
1 hour late, what
It
did
is
I
just
miss? A lot of
another
things,
revenue
but it's
stream. You know
okay.
what I mean? That's all I want to use it for. So outside of all that stuff,
He said he doesn't
not
know
really
much.
involved, not really want to be in any way. So as far as future decisions, I will just ask that people just kind of be chill. This shit takes time. I want to make sure that I'm making the most responsible, legal decision for me and the community, and that is it. So I'm gathering information, stuff like that, and I will make the most responsible decision for all of us. So I've been open about every deal that we've ever done, you know, with MSM. Again, I would only speak on my experience. I can't say that other people have had the same experience as me. I really genuinely do not know. You know what I mean? So me saying that I've had a good experience at MSM does not negate any of the allegations made. I just don't know. I genuinely do not know. I would never speak for anybody else or degrade anybody else's experiences or whatever. I simply don't know what's happening between them because my experience at MSM was literally strictly.
Is it true that 4chan was the one that did this? That did the expose first? Holy fuck. Well, I mean, it is 4chan. You know, Sasuga 4chan dono.
Business. That's I have those walls built up. You know, when I got in, I said, hey, let's just do the sponsors. I need help with merch. That's it. And that's the way it always was. And I'm just speaking from my own experience. So I hope you guys will be patient. Again, don't worry about me. I'm totally taken care of. I'm safe.
Oh, here we go.
I have a whole independent team outside of MSM that will ensure that everything is taken care of. Again, you guys are going to get your merch one way or another. It's going to happen. Okay, whether it's through MSM or whatever. I'm not anticipating any problems. Just based on my experience so far, but as well as like future decisions. I hope you guys will just keep your trust in me. We've been open about all this stuff, and I will figure all this out with my team, and we'll make the most.
How would 4chan know first, though, without an insider leak? I mean, it's 4chan. Somehow 4chan always knows. It could be an insider. But, chat, the greatest journalist in the entirety of the internet is aboard 4chaner. Nobody can compare.
Responsible decision.
4chan's weaponized autism will literally track you down the ends of the fucking earth. They will. They have not. There's a reason why everybody, you know, it's 4chan.
Within the realms of valid American law. That is all I care about. Of valid American law. That is all I care about.
Yeah.
You know, if I do something to break your guys' trust, please, you know, I mean, drag me through the mud. But until then, I will ensure that
a reasonable adult debate. When we say we don't believe the company over talents, I don't think he is guilty of anything bad, Imo. Unless if I am wrong, let me know. I don't know. It seems like Avel is just trying to tell people that he's not involved with this in any way and all that sort of shit. I'd like to find this person's statement on it. A lot of people are hyping up her response. I guess this is it. This sucks. I'm sorry we have to do this. Oh god, 50 minutes. Is there like a... I just need the clip. America, yeah. Yeah? $53 minutes? Oh wait, it's 53 minutes long. Yeah, that's right. Hello in the fucking chat like the good boys you are. Hold on, there has to be a clip. Oh god, it's not even VTubers at this point. Seth from SM... Oh, this is May 3! May fucking 3! Seth from MSM is in court today, getting sued again. So it's time. Did you think you could trash make up lies about folks I care about in the South Side as well? As Kokui, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Takahata, False, Mythic, Moist Critical, and People Won't Talk. I got something for you. Oh, damn. So this shit has been actually happening since 3 weeks ago, and very few people knew. Oh, Bo Sheep is in here. Boki. Oh, okay. Key. You didn't see this? I did not. I'm not on Twitter that much, surprisingly. Well, to be fair, May 2nd until now was probably one of the busiest weeks of my life, so I was not able to see this. No. Did Takahata say anything about it? Probably not. I mean, looking it up on Twitter probably won't do anything, but it's whatever. Hold on. I want to watch the response. I want to watch the response from Seth. If you got stories telling those you trust and consider coming forward, Seth is a grifter. Okay. Grifter. Oh wow, so it seems like reception to this is mixed. Alright.
There are accusations going around by a few individuals in our community aimed at me. Generally, it is my policy not to publicly address rumors within the industry. But in this instance, it's now going beyond rumors, affecting not just me, but it's also affecting my family and MSM Talent.
Okay.
So I'd like to clarify some major points. Our Maryland LLC has been in the process of correcting its status with the state when our CPA passed away suddenly. This has been the source of a number of delays, and we've had to get assistance from a new tax and
volume up. This is the
process.
The chat. This is the highest it can go, even from my computer. My computer is up the wumbo. Hold on, maybe I can. Yeah, nope. This is the loudest I can make it.
Has been restarted with the new tax professionals for months. None of this has impacted talent's payments.
Okay.
As talents have always received any money they're owed, this has never affected our ability
We
to
have
work
more
with
volume
sponsors.
master. Okay, I'll add
In
that
terms
after
of
stream.
blacklist, there is no blacklist. As managers, we will always keep track of potential bad actors and often warn talent.
Hold on. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's add that volume adder extension. Hold on. Volume master extension. It never impacted their payment. Does it mean they were paid on time to begin with, Kek? I mean, I don't even think False said anything about... I don't remember, at least, False said anything about payments being delayed. As far as the broad stroke was that it's not a legitimate company. So I don't know. Ooh. Okay, let's try this up. Okay. Let's try this up. DN, are you going to watch Koki? You guys have to link that to me. That's the thing. You guys have to link that to me. DM me on my chat. DM me on my Twitter.
But we do not actively prevent talent from interacting with anyone. If our talent choose to collab with others, those decisions are made on their own. Claims have been made stating that there were two entities being used for MSM, both Mad Scientist Media LLC and MSM Talent. They are the same entity. There's only been one Maryland entity for MSM. Grinding Coffee Co. was a black and queer-owned business. I was not in charge of this business, nor was I the majority owner. We rebranded due to the majority owner not being able to be more intimately involved, so we changed the branding. I can't get into the specifics for privacy's sake of those involved. Nonetheless, I'm on good terms with everyone from the coffee company.
Okay.
For Saucy Biz, a company does exist. It was filed months ago. It's registered under a different name, and I do not own a majority stake. The listed PayPal transactions in the video can be seen as returned due to our team identifying the issue that PayPal processing system was incorrectly listing the payment details. This has been canceled and funds returned to the customer at the time to ensure the transactions were done properly. To resolve this matter, we had offered the customer their order at no cost due to the inconvenience. After this issue was resolved, no more payments were done through a PayPal payment processor.
Okay.
In terms of the other LLCs mentioned, these were utilized when I was serving as an independent contractor at a number of different businesses to protect myself. These LLCs are in forfeiture because I genuinely did not make use of them beyond what they were originally created for. After this, there was no reason to maintain the LLCs.
What about the taxes?
There have been claims that I endorsed the doc.
Did anybody say this? I don't think anybody said this. No.
And specifically,
I mean, I haven't seen Koki's statement. So
that I would make threats to dox individuals.
Oh wait, this is Stephanie. This is Stephanie's. He's talking about Tiffany because Stephanie expressed the possibility of that happening.
This is a ridiculous and completely untrue statement. As a talent representative, I do not endorse doxing and actively work to prevent doxing of many VTubers and other community figures, as I believe it is a safety risk.
Seth's response to FalseEyed's video.
In terms of the tweet shown from 2016, I was a 21-year-old, and at the time, I thought it was something that was acceptable.
I don't care what you said in the past. Who cares?
It was not. The posts were made out of what was then an attempt at overly cringe humor, which does not reflect on how I feel about anything. As for the Facebook account, my personal account has been hacked and relates to a situation completely separate from my current work. It's unrelated, but also a consequence of past mistakes, which I've been working to grow and improve from.
Are you going to explain that?
As an individual and as a business owner. As far as the court date, this is a personal matter that has nothing to do with MSM and its finances. The personal matter had been something I was not fully aware of because I was moving, but has been promptly resolved with the collection company.
Okay.
In regard to False's statement around claims against him, as a talent representative, I always have to have the best interest of my talent at heart, which will at times mean being the guard that has to give warnings to people who wish to interact with them. It often makes me a bad guy to others. Ultimately, my goal is simply to protect my talent.
Okay.
MSM creators have the ability to leave at any time with no repercussions. As far as has been communicated to us, talent have enjoyed working with MSM. And we've done everything we can to rectify any issues brought to us, and we will continue to support them where we can. Ultimately, our talent satisfaction is our top priority. I've been seeing this all unfold, knowing that the thing that makes this as bad as it is are my past mistakes. I'm seeing my colleagues, friends, and talents harmed and caused unnecessary stress and fear.
This just seems like everything that happened has nothing to do with what's going on now. Which I suppose makes sense. True. Okay. Yeah, I can believe that. But what about the taxes?
It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. I've worked for the past 3 years with our goal to build a place for talent to grow and accomplish their dreams. And we will continue to do so. We will continue to help this industry in any way that we can. Asmongold was right. I was a hustler, working my ass off, trying to accomplish something and making a metric ton of mistakes along the way.
That
But
I can
what we've
respect.
built over the past 3 years is an amazingly talented team of staff that have molded MSM into the well-run talent management company it is today. I've learned from my past mistakes and have channeled that work ethic into this project. We've
Okay.
worked hard to ensure that the careers of everyone involved in MSM can grow. Thank you for listening to my side.
Okay. Thank you for speaking, Seth W. Mad.
There are accusations going
You know how I can believe you? If you're actually a good person and you actually mean every single thing you said, get me in your agency then. I want to see how it operates. That way I can actually vet for you. Okay. So, in that sense, if what Seth again, well, let's play devil's advocate. In that sense, if we're trying to read off Seth being truthful here, it means some people found that 4chan post and immediately jumped the gun. He admitted Asmon's stake. Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with being a hustler. That's the thing. There's nothing necessarily wrong with being a hustler. But I am expecting how he's gonna address the taxes and shit, though. Yeah. Oh, so there's no blacklist. Okay, can I join if you're actually like true? Hustle as in to work hard, not as in a scammer. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Fucking obviously. To a lot of the people that are unaware. Yeah, that's what professional gentleman is what I mean. Hustler means working hard, but because a lot of fucking scammers use the word hustle a lot, it's been like not necessarily unanimous, but like it's become part of the culture and like hustle culture and shit.
Of potential bad actors and often warn talent, but we do not actively prevent talent from
I want to see how people reacted. Okay. So this is... I did nothing wrong and trust me, bro. I was a hustler, but not anymore. Trust me. Got it. Oh yeah, no blacklist. I just warned people not to interact with others. Okay. Good luck. As someone with an actual experience and accomplishments, what did you accomplish before forming MSM? What success did you have that showed that great businessman you are, but give you the right to push us in the mud and ruin friendships? Ooh. Ooh, Crimbo over here. Okay, so reception is mixed. Yeah, this was actually what I saw earlier. I actually know Cabal. Well, not know personally, but I've seen him around. He's very well respected, at least from what I've seen. The rampant misinformation, half stories, and infantilization of myself and colleagues by others has been grossly insulting. Transparency has always been the basis of our business relationship. I've held my tongue to allow him to speak first out of respect, and as this has mainly targeted at him, is mainly targeted at him, I am extremely disappointed in people. I suppose he's talking about false. Ooh. Okay, Legal Mindset made a stream about it. Yeah, this is true. No matter how good the person you are, people don't really care much. Yep. What's that they say? Build 100 bridges, but suck one dick, and people will call you a dick sucker. Remember you as a dick sucker, I mean? Does this mean you need to do a retraction? Okay. I want to see what Koki has to say about it.
I think. Sorry. My alerts are supposed to be off. Sorry. I just.
Viga has a video.
Thank you guys for coming out. For wanting to hear what I have to say about stuff that my friends and I have gone through for over like a half a year, going into a year-ish. Well, I guess it started longer for some, and a little longer for others. But
yeah, she has a cute model.
I say we just get right into it. I don't really want to delay. I don't have any funny aliens to show you guys today or anything like that. So, let's get right to it. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry if a lot of you guys are coming in here confused. I'm currently looking at everyone's like statement regarding this whole thing.
Really scared to like do this. But like I've reached a breaking point.
Okay.
What's coming out tonight is my experience, backed up with like mountains of evidence and proof, which I have. My intention is and always has been to like resolve things privately. So I'm gonna maintain that some private DMs sent by others will remain just that private as much as possible.
Okay, makes
However,
sense.
Know that I don't say this lightly. I have been so burdened by this information, and even watching the evidence and receipts pour in, the mountains of proof, I don't want to believe it. Okay.
Okay.
A lot of people
I
right
wish
now
I
are
could
very
see
afraid,
it.
and myself included, honestly. And
Wait, what is
I don't
this
want to
about?
take anything
It's
from
a
anybody. I don't want
talent.
to take anything.
It's a talent management agency that is allegedly scamming people, and now there's an entire discourse on what's actually going on.
That anybody's worked for or anything like that.
If there is actual like proof and screenshots and receipts and all that sort of stuff, it's gonna come out. Again, I think False is intentionally keeping the news short because he intends to farm that shit out the wazoo. He's going to like post a second video with all the receipts. I think that's what's gonna happen. If it's not False, it's somebody else.
Any of the talents.
Who
like
is she?
platforms,
Apparently
and
one
I
of the
have
victims.
to insist again to please go on easy on everyone involved. The talents wise. I mean everyone, and I really mean that.
Yes, professional gentlemen. It's
Self-manipulated people.
Okay.
This includes even people guilty of shit talking.
Seth,
They were told by someone that they trusted above them a bunch of terrible things, and I really want you guys to keep that in mind and not lash out at anybody. Okay.
Okay. Oh God, Filipino internet.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
There is also like a lot of the things that like some of the talents involved were unaware of that were going on. That's very clear.
Okay.
Hell, I mean, they thought that they had like a valid fucking LLC for fuck's sake. This is going to be a lot of new information that they're getting right now, and they'll have to make an ethical
Bro, it's
decision
48.
or continue to double down.
It's
And
40. It's 480p. It's literally the lowest I can make it.
My advice would just be to listen to everything and make your own opinions, and
Never
don't let
mind.
anyone
Here, I'll manually put it into 480p.
make them
She
for
seems
you.
distressed. Yeah, she seems like she's
so,
gonna break down anytime soon.
I need water. Hang on. Thank you guys. Thank you. So what do I want out of this is I just
There
want
we
our
go.
names cleared. Honestly, I just want anyone who was given bad information about us to disregard it and make your own opinions of my friends and I. That's it. There's
Oh,
a lot
God.
of damaged friendships.
I don't like it when
and
people cry.
Some possibly like unrepairable. And
Oh God, she's gonna cry. She's gonna
and
cry.
what I want is to just be on neutral ground and to clear my own name and any lies and rumors that don't hold proof. And I want you to think twice the next time that you make a snap judgment on someone. I want you to be able to realize when you're promised something that seems too good to be true, there's
Okay.
reasons for that. Someone is usually manipulating you and telling you exactly what you want to hear. And I want you to be better, and I want you to be a smarter person, and I want to make YouTubing a lot safer place for a lot of people and a lot of creators.
Oh God.
And that's it. That's all I want. And I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to fucking talk about this on stream. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay.
Is it bad that I don't believe anyone? No, that's healthy. That's healthy. My stances on like he said she said situations is to wait for proof. That's
sorry.
it.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. I'm sorry. I hate having to fucking be serious. I'm really bad at being serious. I hate being serious. But again, everything I brought up, that's all I want, and for that reason, I'm gonna leave most of the involved unnamed, except for when absolutely necessary to show context. And I'm not looking to harm the talent again, especially not anyone who was unaware of how shitty and
Trust but
unethical their
verify.
fucking manager has been. Know that I have records and evidence for my entire statement, and that I will only be showing my side of the story.
Okay.
And I'm sure some of you guys are asking, why didn't we try to settle this behind the scenes? Guess what?
They tried.
We fucking tried. We
Yeah.
tried for a long time. We tried.
Hey, Sailor.
That's nothing but what we've been trying to do. But the shit talking and the warning the people
So
about us
I guess for new
traveled
people
further
coming
and-
in, so you know, remember that whole like drama last time? Not last time, like a couple of days ago, where apparently MSM Talent is like scamming their fucking talents and all that shit. Now we're just reading a lot of the testimony, not reading, some of the testimonies of the people that got affected, I suppose.
further and reach new people constantly. And what am I supposed to do, huh?
Is this one of the
We've
victims.
attempted numerous times
Yeah.
through various people. And fucking Crimbo even fucking tried to directly contact fucking Seth, man. Like, we've tried to like fucking reach out to people so fucking often. Crimbo fucking reached out, what was this, January fucking 17th that we've been fucking trying to reach out. This is why it's fucking public now, is because we've been trying, man, okay?
Okay.
Mr. XLR, my manager, he's even tried to reach out via email in January as well. But you know what happened? You know what Seth did? He fucking ignored it.
Okay. That's
And then we started to notice we kept losing more and more friends. And that's when I started to get more brave and started confronting people. But no one
Okay.
wanted to talk. I can show you some DMs of that, but again, these are going to be unnamed people because they're manipulated. I don't want them to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I know it's a fucking complicated situation. I know it's complicated. I'm sorry, hang on one second. Okay.
okay.
But we've been trying, a trend that we had noticed whenever we'd reach out to certain people, all related to MSM, is we just get hit with like walls of silence. Sometimes it would be a couple of times.
Is
or whatever, but
MSM
it got
very well
frustrating,
known?
You know?
Yeah, look at the talents under their roster. They got Cottontail, Vix, Buff, fucking Alferia. No, it's not Alferia, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. They have fucking Vienna over here as well. They have a lot of big name indies. Yeah. And, oh yeah, here we go. Here's Alferia. Yeah. Meet everybody. Okay, let's meet everybody. They have Sanagi Yuzu. Okay, yeah, I pretty much they have fucking nags in here. I pretty much recognize everybody in here, chat. They have Joel. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but it's funny. They have fucking Pumpkin Potion in here as well. Ah. They have Nanoless? Interesting. Quite? Really? Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I imagine if you know... They have fucking... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh... Oh, yeah. I forgot. They have a lot of people. And allegedly, they're scamming people. And like...
We tried really hard to reach out to people constantly.
Oh, there's DMs. There's the DMs.
And nobody wanted to fucking talk about it. So now we're doing it like this instead, and it fucking sucks, dude. We fucking tried, okay? Here's another one. There's a lot of these, you guys. There's a lot of these, okay?
Sent.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
these
that's
fucking
not
receipts,
been
okay?
seen. Yeah.
We even
The big ones get
like
special
we just hit
treatment.
dead end, and like after dead end,
It happens a lot in all sorts of places. Yeah.
and like Crimbo even offered to like speak up to like mutual parties who were closer to him on our behalf. And unfortunately, we were met with people who already had preconceived notions about us and disregarded the situation. And there's like one in particular
Oh god,
earlier.
she's gonna cry. Oh god. I mean, she's already crying, but oh fuck. That's
Like it would have felt okay, like if the party said that they wanted to like stay out of it or that it was like complicated or something
yeah,
like that.
Ava. We just saw Ava say that.
But they literally didn't give us a chance, and they just assumed me and I were stupid fucking kids. And Grimble had to correct them and say that
From
we're
what we
fucking
can see,
old,
this
man.
could be
You
a
don't get that out of me.
Ponzi.
I'm a
Rushady,
fucking
thank
hag,
you.
man. We don't deal with this kind of shit, dude. We're not high school, dude. Okay. Like, I'm so serious that we really tried that. Even as recent as 2 weeks ago, I even unblocked Bird. And I reached out to her too just 2 weeks ago, trying one last time to offer an olive branch about stuff.
Okay.
And again, another dead end. Just dead end after fucking dead end after
Nobody's
fucking dead
trying
end.
to talk to her. Yeah.
And the fucking sucky thing is I don't like to fight. I really don't like to fight. You have to push me really far to make me want to have to fucking defend myself or fight or whatever.
Same. I
I
usually
don't want
just
to make
tank it.
enemies. But the shit talking never fucking stopped, and it only got worse. And more friends came up to us and told us it was happening. And then more and more people turned their fucking backs on us. And I have proof and evidence. I have it all, and I have receipts to back up my statements. I won't be sharing a lot of it publicly because it would negatively affect some of the talents. And I don't want to see that happen. I want to respect everyone involved, and if possible, move forward to a better place with them.
This is, by the way.
And so please hear me out when I say this. I've
This
heard
is a victim of the MSM alleged scam.
enough to last a lifetime.
I suppose this is the part of the allegation where some talents were being pitted against each other.
I'm about this fucking situation. And I don't want any more untrue things to be said about us or behind our fucking backs or rumors to tear us down or career fucking threatening allegations. I just want all of the fucking bullshit to fucking stop, okay? We should probably start with a timeline.
Okay, that would be
Here,
nice.
let me get it. Hang on. I'm gonna wait, just give me a second. I'm gonna mute.
Okay, yeah, understandable.
Okay.
You good? You're good.
Okay. Okay, okay, I think we should start with a timeline, and this fucking sucks. I have to fucking air, like, some of this, and I'm apologizing. This sucks. I didn't want to do this. I tried to, again, settle this fucking privately. I tried. Me and the girls fucking tried. My manager tried. My friends tried. We tried to do this privately. First, I think that the best place to start is what happened with Sigrid and Bird, and me and myself. What started off as a very happy, lighthearted friendship with the South Side, and then we invited them to become friends of the South Side. It soon became very difficult. Sigrid wasn't getting the kind of support that she wanted, and there ended up being a fallout between me and Sigrid and Bird.
Okay.
It ended up being a very difficult situation, despite our intentions to work things out. And there was no
Yeah,
communication
Numi is
from
part of
Sigrid
the
or Bird,
MCM.
and they suddenly became quiet and left the South Side as well as other mutual groups. And they became impossible to contact. Sigrid and Bird remained with MSM for a year by the time...
Again, to a lot, I'm not gonna repeat this again, okay? To a lot of the people in chat, I'm just gonna type it out. We are watching the testimonies of victims of the alleged scam from MSM, an agency that has that platforms a shit ton of talents. Wait, I'm gonna pin it. That scam involves alleged isolating. Wait, no. Taken. Actually, you know what? Yeah.
By the time that I eventually also interviewed for MSM. This is going to be an important detail later. This begins
Okay.
a dialogue between myself and some of the other Southsiders because we started to notice a few MSM talents who will currently go unnamed starting to unfriend us and ghost us. And I chalked it up to coincidence at first, you know, because whatever, people and friends, whatever.
Okay. So she got isolated.
And then I started to notice the pattern. And so I asked the other Southsiders about it, and then that's when we realized it. It wasn't
Get
until later that we got
Coffeezilla? Oh
confirmation
God,
from
Rue Shady.
several friends not
Imagine.
in the South Side who had direct contact with Seth at various conventions and Discord calls with him that there was things being said. So Sigrid and Bird had joined MSM in August 16th, I think, in 2022.
Okay.
They were really excited and promised really big things, like cartoons and like weekly video, you know, edits and
Cartoons?
daily TikToks and stuff, and you know, the support that Sigrid was like looking for that Southside couldn't do. We were not a corpo. We've never been a corpo. We've always been a friend group. It's the Friends of the Southside role, for instance, was only for like collabs and having a Twitch team. We were never a fucking corporation, and we couldn't provide that for her.
It's 3 a.m. Yeah.
But let me get a sip. They became like very distant after
I
joining.
think she means
MSM
animations.
especially.
Oh, okay. Makes sense, Azahara.
And, eventually, in January 2023, it became more.
What were they
prevalent-
telling
I don't know
that
if that's
talents
the
to
correct word,
inspire
but it
that
became
kind
more
of
obvious
immediate
that,
action? When a lot of people, especially young people, are offered opportunities that they could ever dream of, like being told what they want to hear, I mean, and especially if they are desperate, a lot of people, even those that think that they're smart enough to ever not fall into this kind of shit, it's really only a matter of circumstance until you actually do. Everybody is capable of being scammed. Your circumstances and the timing is really what's more important. It's really what's important.
that both Sigrid and Bird had been spreading some unsavory things about my friends and I. And in a very impulsive moment from myself, I reacted with blocking them. And maybe that was like a little too harsh because at the time it hadn't gotten like that bad, but I was very upset by the things that were being said about my friends and I and the fact that I couldn't just get through to them. I couldn't talk to them. And when I went to go message them, they deleted all of their messages from me. That's insane. That's insane that they would just wipe their DMs like that was the friendship
Jesus
gone.
fucking Christ. You know, I never
second,
understand that.
This one fucking sucks to have to talk about. The other elephant in the room that we have to talk about is what happened between Tob and us. And Tob, I miss you, and I mean that. And I want what's best for you, and I want to mend things, and I
had a
really mean
falling
that from the
out.
bottom of my heart.
They had a falling out.
So, let me get a thing.
You can delete DMs on both ends
some of
from
you guys
one
may have
end.
figured this out, obviously.
So if I messaged her, I can delete all my messages, but I can't delete hers.
But,
Tob too? Yeah. Is it really okay for her to be saying all this? I would assume that she has the clearance
Tob was
from
originally
and
approached to be a
and the consent of the people she took these screenshots from.
being member of 3AM with myself and Olivia. We were all very excited and soon brought on Callie and me to the team. We had a great relationship with each other. And so, like, doing this, like, we were so excited to get to do this together. It felt really great.
Thank you, Risol.
And
Thank you, yeah.
Tob was all about it at first. Tob was completely into it. And here's some, like, screenshots
Exactly,
to show
Guru.
how excited she was to join in on the planning and stuff like that. And I even have original sketches of the stuff that
cute.
we were, like, planning with Tob originally. She was going to be one of the members of 3AM.
Yeah.
And here's her even giving feedback and stuff too, and being excited about it, you know.
Shit. I wish I could.
Space. We all had like a really like great relationship with each other. And like we were like just so excited about this. Like I really can't explain how excited we were about it. And
The top
if you go
screenshots
through
are
the
leaks,
screenshots,
but I
you know,
think
she's
it's
positively
justified to
commenting,
provide context.
and we're still on great terms at this point. And Tob had let us know that she was interviewing for MSM. And at the time, I let her
Wait,
know I
you
was
have to
also interviewing.
interview?
And this was in July after we had started planning for 3AM, mind you. At this time, Sigrid was with MSM for about a year. And from a source
Damn.
firsthand,
I should take the audition
and
live.
after the fact, sorry, we were told that MSM bragged that Seth set up a fake interview for me.
Oh.
That was set up for show, and this is going to be relevant information in a little bit.
Okay.
Todd was still excited to join 3 a.m., but still mentions that she doesn't know if she can join 3 a.m. and MSM at the same time. And then she slowly started to become more and more difficult to get a hold of and missing meetings and stuff like that we're having for 3 a.m. Here, this is just to show you. She got into MSM. We were all happy for it. We had no clue what was going on behind the scenes. We had no clue. We were all supportive of Tab. We were happy for her. There was no ill will whatsoever. We were all congratulating her, and we were so happy for her. We had her. Sorry, it's a lot. I'm sorry. Let me get water.
Well, me joining MSM will interfere with our group.
We had to kind of move on though, as she got harder and harder to get a hold of. And we had to keep planning because we had deadlines and videos to plan, art to get, merch to pick out and stuff like that.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, that's important context
and stuff like that.
Southside is a
we
friend
would
group.
check in and stuff like that.
3 a.m. is an agency.
Hang on, let me get. Here we go. This is for instance when we were trying to get some. We had some hard deadlines and stuff.
Okay.
That we had to get stuff done, and we were still waiting on her to get her answer. All the dates are there. She was supposed to have a meeting with Seth talking about this, and it kept getting pushed off a little bit. And then she started getting harder and harder to get a hold of. And sorry, I'm really bad with slideshow. I should have made this a slideshow. And then we had made a list of stuff that we wanted her to okay with Seth, because she was accepted to MSM.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to make sure it was okay and wasn't going to breach a contract or anything like that, because we still wanted her, obviously. There was no reason we wanted to not have her. She was our friend. We love her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. And what's this one? Okay.
Olivia
so she kept,
Monroe.
asking, I'll have my answer tomorrow. Sorry for the delay. No worries.
That's a familiar name.
At like 7.
Olivia Monroe. I've heard of that name since 2021, I think.
PMCST, but don't sweat it. If you can make it or have your answer by then, don't worry, whatever. I'll have my answer by Sunday. That's what I was told. Sorry it's gone yesterday. I was working on taxes. And I was like, okay, thanks for the update. Don't stress too hard. We can always do your merch as pre-orders if you don't make the cut in time and wind up joining us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We wanted to make sure that this was
no
not
wonder.
Like a bad, it wasn't, we weren't giving her a hard time at all whatsoever. We were just, being really supportive and stuff like that. And so, eventually, Tub basically said she was going to negotiate with Seth about being involved.
So how many so far is affected by this?
And,
3 people from what I can see.
Hang on, I'm getting the screenshot over here. Sorry.
I think
she says.
I think the people that will actually have like monumental, like the people that will actually have a big effect on this are the people that are actually like massive, like above 100k levels, like maybe like fucking Numi, for example. People like Avel, people like Porcelain Maid, like those people. They're the ones that are actually going to bust these fucking nuts out. Yeah. How are they scammed? Well, hold on. I don't want to explain it again because we just watched a video about it from False. But basically, apparently the CEO is trying to pitch people against each other based on the VTubers that he likes. The CEO is an absolute hustler who apparently doesn't pay his taxes, and the company is not actually real. Allegedly.
It's not in her best interest to join. Despite, you could double dip. They had Vichibon in them. It was, whatever. But the reason was here. With a heavy heart at this moment, I'm not able to join. And I apologize for taking a while to figure everything out. But at this time, I'm not sure, more or less, that this group isn't for me right now. It's mainly due to the fact I'm still figuring out my brand solo on top of an audition. Well, that's whatever. And then, hey, it's good. We're all supportive and stuff like that. And I'm like, thanks for letting us know. Good luck with the audition you did. We're always going to root for you. If you ever change your mind, this will be on the table for you later.
Okay.
But yes, please do what you think is best for you. This is what we all want for you, and we totally understand. We've been nothing but supportive. There was no hard feelings.
Are they losing
whatsoever.
money
There's
from
never
this?
been hard feelings. Tab is our friend.
Yeah,
we know
I guess
that,
not.
Content making is, scary. We understand that. And that, getting, stability is very important. we were happy for her. We were always happy for her. There was never, ever, ever any kind of jealousy or any kind of animosity or anything like that. I even gifted her this because, you know, we have the chippers. Even my art mom even gave one to Tob too. And I was
Thank
like,
you,
use it
Benjamin
for
Yang.
that.
I always try to take the victim side as far as I can trust the evidence, especially since VTubing is now a space where the average genuine people is exposed to the celebrity contract and social bullshit. Yeah, true. And people in the scene fucking backstab each other all the time. Like, in one way, I'm grateful that I don't. Not necessarily grateful. In a way, it's like it justifies my isolation decision. I mean, I'm not happy with isolating myself and, like, you know, staying in my own little fucking corner over here. It gets lonely. But sometimes I see fucking VTubers backstab each other and fucking pull out all these goddamn Google Docs. Chat, within the past 4 days, just by scrolling from fucking Twitter 5 minutes in, I have seen 3 new Google Docs. It's actually fucking insane. 3 new Google Docs exposing somebody. Yeah.
Ever. There was no hard feelings whatsoever, and
It's
I really, really,
such
really sincerely mean that.
A violent
So
industry,
3 a.m.,
exactly. Vincent Torrijos.
Let me get a sip.
Oh yeah, Yujiro Hanma, exactly. Yeah, I have.
3 a.m. was
I
announced
have.
on October 2nd.
That's why I can say a lot of the opinions that I have with absolute, like, certainty, because I have seen so much shit.
I'm not October 2nd. In October, and 2 days after it was announced, I'm sorry, 2 days after I was announced as a member.
Okay.
Do you guys remember it was like every other day or something like that? It dropped a new member. 2 days after I was announced.
Are these docs
I
on
was
Reddit?
doxed
They're
online,
usually
personal
on
and
4chan, yeah, but no, actually they're usually on Twitter, but yeah, they got tossed out a lot on 4chan.
Identifying information.
If they're relevant,
but
if
go
they're
on, sorry.
big enough. Obviously, it's like the indie scene. There's a medium, small, and big indie scene. You know, it depends where you're looking at in 4chan. Obviously, like fucking small indie docs, like Google Docs stuff, is probably not gonna appear in HLG or something.
Some personal and identifying information that I did tell a certain someone wound up there.
Okay.
And soon after this, contact with Tob became scarcer and scarcer. I tried to reach out and ask what's up, but I get no reply. And then TwitchCon happened.
It's a scam
I
if
didn't
there's
know,
alleged
like, a lot of
underhanded tactics like sponsorship cut differences. That's not necessarily a scam. Because in business, when you have a party, when you have like talents that are just bigger than anybody else, it's like, it's often accepted by businessmen for certain people to take bigger cuts or smaller cuts depending on how big they are. Because if you as a company don't really provide that much value, if you as let's say as a contractor or as a person or an employee does not provide that much value to the company, then the company is going to prioritize the people that do. That's why in certain places like these, in VTuber agencies, favoritism is literally unavoidable. It's hard for fucking VTuber agencies to not have favoritism. It's really hard. Because it's very common. Heck, it's the exactly. Vincent has it right. It's literally a standard.
And this is the point where Tob grows very, very, very distant with specifically me and myself.
Okay.
Later on, we find out fucking Seth, as the manager of fucking MSM,
Seth.
had been bad-mouthing us and Mythic Talent while hanging out with
Mythic
both
Talent?
MSM Talents
Oh, okay. Holy
and friends
fuck.
of.
Oh god, I got
He even
scared there for a
bad-mouthed
sec.
Mythic to a Mythic Talent.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how sloppy this guy is. This was later
Oh.
confirmed by a second friend who also let us know something was up and that we have a target on our backs.
Oh. I guess I'm not getting into either at this point.
It sucks because, like, one day we were cool with Tob. You saw how nice and pleasant the DMs were. That's how it always was. We were always very sweet with Tob. It was a lot of fun. And then one day there was just
Slandering
no
the Mythic
Tob. And there
Talent?
was
No, Seth is allegedly talking shit about her to a Mythic Talent. And in turn, I would assume that Mythic Talent will probably also spread it around, because in this industry, word around like small corpo spaces and even indie spaces get around really fast.
no, there was nothing. It was just, it was so confusing.
Chat, chat, you have to remember, small stuff like that can genuinely ruin a lot of your opportunities. It genuinely will. I've said this before, one person in a certain place not liking you is enough to get you blacklisted. It happens a lot.
And I wasn't the only one to also get doxxed. I'm
Like
sure you
Genshin
probably saw
drama.
the comment from Meat in
Yeah.
Trembo's chat the other night. Meat said, I'll say it here. I
Damn,
gave personal
Seth-
information to one
Damn,
person.
Seth throws his own talents under the bus. No, she's not a mythic talent. She's not an MSM talent. She's somebody that's a friend of an MSM talent that got accepted, but in wait, no. Actually, no. Let me retract that. We'll see.
For an industry thing, identifying and personal information. Koki didn't even know this information at the time. I was told I had to share it for an industry event. Once again, I gave this to one person. It was posted online quite some time after. It gave me confirmation on exactly where it was coming from. My own dad has said my nickname several times on stream. It was not that was leaked.
So there's there's genuine doxing.
And interestingly enough, Seth has been heard saying by his own talents that doxing isn't that big of a deal. It's funny because me and I ironically got doxed too. Very funny.
Like
right?
hard doxing?
I should
Or
also
are we talking
mention
about
this,
PL doxing?
And I want to say this came in 3 days ago. 3 days ago, from a former associate of Seth's. 3 days ago, I got this information.
Yes, full legal name.
He
yeah,
said-
there was the term identifying information was the one that set me up that this is actually hard doxing here.
He was squealing in excitement that 4chan was finally noticing him, saying he's finally made it. And again, this was only revealed to me 3 fucking days ago.
That's not surprising. Chat, everybody in this scene, I said this for a long time now, since 2023, everybody is happy when 4chan notices them. Everybody in this industry, for some reason, really wants 4chan's approval. They really want, like, they don't like 4chan, but they want 4chan to like them. Like, they care way too much about what 4chan thinks. And it's weird. I don't even fucking go to 4chan to like find opinions about myself. That's one avenue for me to increase my fucking mental instability. It really just is bad for your mental health. 4chan liking you is not exactly an achievement. Sean, thank you for the super chat. This is why I don't get how some people think these allegations are not a big deal. If Seth and MSM are defaming / doxing, that can help in a serious damage to their careers. It's a serious accuse. Yeah, and apparently Seth doesn't denies this.
I've talked to so many.
Oh, thank you,
fucking
Salvi,
people.
for the raid. Hello.
Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? Can you imagine fucking Seth Ego fucking searching? Come on. Anyway, we went live without Hob. And then later in October, I did get doxed again. It was a really sneaky way. It was like a paste bin. And it contained a lot of information about me. It was fucked up. A deep, a lot of information about me.
Oh god.
That's basically the timeline. But now I want to go on and touch on the accusations now.
Okay.
I'm almost on my bottle of water. Would you guys mind waiting for just like 1 second so I can grab like one more bottle of water? Just give me one second. I will be right back.
That's cute. Let's skip to where she's back.
4chan and who have endangered Grimmy. I don't know why that last fucking part is tacked on. I have no fucking clue what that fucking means. And why not hide your whole fucking roster? Why is it gotta be specifically Grimmy? That's weird. Seth, another accusation is this one's a
1.2,
doozy.
yeah.
Seth also tricked Tab with an email
Might want to back
from
up.
the South. Fucking clue what that fucking means.
Yeah, okay, let's
One from an MSM associate.
hold on.
And specifically a quote from several of our friends.
Oh god. This is actually like misleading. Like the fucking scroll bar is misleading. Okay.
Okay, so
Mod Salvi, bro. Hold on.
several of our friends, were told.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way.
They were told that they were warned about us being 4chan doxers and mean girls.
Oh god.
And specifically, a
Wow.
quote from one from
That
MSM
yeah,
associate.
that's the kind of shit that I
they said,
need like actual
I've heard
screenshots
him
of.
saying to not associate with specifically Southside, calling it a group that doxes people on 4chan and who have
That's a
endangered
serious
women.
accusation.
I don't know why that last fucking part is tacked on. I have no fucking clue what that fucking means. And why not hide your whole fucking roster? Why is it gotta be specifically Grimmy? That's weird.
I'm gonna believe her, but again,
Seth,
screenshots are gonna come out, chat. Shit like this, yeah, fucking screenshots are gonna come out. Fucking big people are involved.
This one's a doozy. Seth also tricked Tab with an email from the Southside email
Okay.
saying that I called her a cunt for getting into MSM. And I don't know what the fuck that's about. Have I ever lashed out with that? Like that, ever? Isn't that kind of weird and out of character for me? And like, the fucking crazy thing on top of this is Southside doesn't have a group or like a personal email.
VTuber drama
So it's
is
not
crazy.
even fucking possible.
Yeah.
We don't even have a fucking website. We're just a friend group. We're not a corpo. We're just a friend group.
Yeah, Southside.
I've never doxed anybody ever. I've never talked shit. Even when we're in this position, I still want what's best for everyone despite everything. I've never initiated. I've never retaliated. I was only confused because I would keep reaching out the top. I was hitting the same thing that I was hitting with Sacred Bird, just a wall of nothing. Additionally, some people in MSM Talent and their friends were shown 4chan screenshots.
Okay.
And he somehow convinced some of his talents that he has a pocket janitor who was giving him IP addresses of me and myself.
Oh,
and we were being
God,
mean girls
yeah.
and doxing people according
That's
to
a
this.
serious
There's
accusation.
so many fucking things
Yeah.
wrong with this sentence.
Oh God.
Start with the fact that janitors cannot see IP addresses.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I've seen the screenshots myself. I've seen the 4chan Annie post that he says we've done, and I've seen the docs post. They're just random ass posts. Normal shit you see every day.
Okay.
Even the people who have seen it claim that
I've
it's
not
just a
seen
random
this.
post. The people who have seen it are discrediting it themselves because it's just random fucking screenshots. And they knew it wasn't like hard proof of anything, and they came and told us, and they informed us that they're spreading shit. And you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen any hard evidence of anything. None of these accusations, anything, nothing. There's not a shred of evidence. There's nothing.
By the way, Seth denies this. The doxing part. Seth denies
Now,
this.
let's talk about the blacklist.
Okay, blacklist.
All right, I'm sure you guys saw the Twitter post Seth did. I'm sure you guys watched the lawyer video just before where they dissected that.
Lawyer video. Oh,
Aside
okay.
from Seth literally
Legal mindset.
admitting there is a blacklist in his own video, despite saying we don't have one, we only tell them about bad actors. Really, Seth?
Yeah, that's not like quote unquote unofficial blacklist, but that's basically a blacklist already, bro. It is.
3 a.m. Southside? False ID? Takahata? Really? I have screenshots.
Please show them. Wait, no, she can't show them, but like,
of this. This is one from a former talent warning them about Takahata, for instance. Takahata's been nothing but a fucking amazing. He's a
Okay.
great guy. He's wonderful. He's given so many VTubers their own fucking platform. He brings anybody on. He's one of the most welcoming fucking people in VTubing.
Maybe I should talk to
It's
Taka.
fucked up. It's fucked up. And that's his story to tell. He's got his own, I'm sure, and the same with everybody else. False has his own stuff that he's been accused of too. There's numerous. The other thing is, you also put a lot of people through hell, including numerous artists. You pulled out of projects and dehumanized.
Okay.
And do you know why your own talents are afraid to talk right now, Seth? Why the ones that left are afraid to talk? Because they're afraid of a blacklisting. You don't have a blacklist, but everybody's afraid of it.
Haha.
Again, we try to chalk it all up to coincidence, but it happened too many times consistently, and to the point that we've lost almost all of our contact with everybody in MSM and anyone close to them.
Thank you, Tharja. I'll
let me
put
be
that up
clear,
later on
this was
stream.
never-
I'll put that later on stream, Tharja. Thank you.
About expecting raids or collabs or anything like that.
Yeah,
You notice
IP addresses are not like enough to dox somebody. IP address can give you general information about their service provider, but it's not necessarily gonna get people in trouble.
mass unfollowings. We noticed people dropping from collabs if we were
And
involved.
general
It's that kind
location,
of
I
stuff.
guess, yeah.
And to back this up, this came from a former MSN talent themselves. They had to
Crimbo
ask.
claimed
they
that
had-
these rumors to V Shoujo and it hurt their ability to collab with them. I believe that. I can believe that. I mean, I believe that it will hurt people's ability to collab with them. I mean, again, chat. This fucking industry is very cutthroat. A lot of backstabbing. Sometimes I see shit like this, and again, I rejoice in the fact that I'm sitting on my little corner here with like 4 friends.
to run cold.
Maybe all that, because at the end of the day, right? Maybe these 4 or 5 friends are really the only people that I need. You know? Who is the villain? The purple hair Seth? There's gonna be I'm willing to bet there's gonna be a part 2 to this drama, so we're gonna have to wait.
Collabs. See this?
Don't envy the famous DN. That's the thing. I don't. I really don't. It's sad that I just don't really have that much friends, but again, I don't really care that much anymore.
Was told, hey, you need to clear us with collabs from now on. So you're gonna tell me there's not a fucking blacklist, Seth? You're gonna fucking say there's not a fucking blacklist? Come on. Also, I want to go back to the Takahata comment one more
Okay.
time. Do you see that it says the general was more like a clique? I want to touch on that.
Okay.
Back while Sigrid was still friends with Crimbo, she literally told him that she went up to bat for Crimbo when he was being mean girled in the MSM Discord. Who runs an agency thing like that? Who lets their talents shit on other people? What happened to a rising tide lifts all boats? VTubing is such a small...
That does not happen. Nobody does that. Agencies sabotage each other. Well, the term "the rising tide lifts all boats" applies in a business sense. But in terms of social politics like this, nope. Everybody is out to fucking kill each other for the crumb of clout to get up there.
community, even on Twitch and YouTube. And I don't know why you would ever want to make enemies with a bunch of people and raise a toxic environment like that. That's not what a fucking agency's for.
Niji allows it? Yeah?
But let's talk more about the blacklist.
Okay. I want to see the... I want to hear more about this. You're welcome in my community,
A few
Drac.
mutuals eventually came forward and let us know that they were being told various things about us. We got confirmation from not just one, not just two,
Okay.
not just 3 people, but 6 different people. 6
God.
different sources
Okay.
for all the shit that has been said about us. And we know it's traveled further.
Okay.
I was accused of being a groomer. I was
Oh.
accused of being a clout chaser. I was
Oh.
accused of harassing people. And worst of all, I was accused of being a doxer. And that's the #1 never, ever, ever, ever do thing in VTubing. It's the #1 sin no VTuber commits because it's career-ending allegations for anyone in VTubing. And I'm someone who prides themselves on privacy.
Look at
and keeping
me.
info private. Seth has, according to people inside MSM and people being interviewed by MSM, has threatened
It's gonna come out. It's eventually gonna come out, chat. Eventually it's gonna come out.
people for associating with certain people. Other times when Seth would warn people about us, he also told them that there was something so bad that happened between Sigrid and me, and it was so bad that he couldn't even say what it was. Where's the fucking proof? Hello? Come on. But people believed it. People took it. People took that and ran with it. Again, that's 6 sources confirming blacklists and shit-talking slander. My sources are all over the place, too. Some are in the company, some no longer in the company, and some are very close friends of people in the company.
Okay.
Seth made the mistake of being too sloppy. Well, guess what, Seth? You already burned bridges with all of them, and they told me firsthand and informed me what was going on. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Yeah, if she's telling the truth, it's gonna come out. Chat, it's really only a matter of time until it comes out. That's the thing. Girl show proof, words mean nothing. Yeah, if she shows proof, I can understand why she doesn't want to show screenshots. In a situation like this, if you don't have the consent to show the like for example, right? If I show any one of you like insider information, and I don't want you to tell me that it came from me, but you still want to talk about it, Like, it happens. Like, I've experienced being on the side of being not. I've experienced being on the side of I want to share something, but I don't want to tell people it came from me. So it does happen, but if it's as big as people think it is, if it's as big as a lot of the implications show that it is, then it's gonna come out. It's really only a matter of time.
I know it's not a fun stream, and I know I talked your ears off. And you guys probably already like came from like the lawyer stream and everything. And
The fact
I
that
don't
Seth
even
is being
fucking
sued by
drama or
4
anything
different
like that and
VTubers is
whatnot.
damning as hell.
I want to reiterate, please be very patient and do not judge anyone involved until they make their own statements, and I'm very, very, very adamant about that. I'm not looking to end anyone's careers or take away anything from them.
Okay.
I just want our name cleared and VTubing to be more welcoming to more people.
Okay.
For the people guilty of spreading misinformation on us, we could have settled this another way, but you ran your mouths and you didn't want to talk when you were confronted about it or take responsibility
Oh god,
for
she's
it.
gonna cry.
And I'm not a fighter, and I didn't want to handle this way. But I cannot deal with the isolation and sadness that this has all caused. And anytime I talk to someone and there's like an off interaction or something, or someone kind of gets quiet on me, I'm always questioning if there's somebody heard something new, some kind of new fucking bullshit, dude,
Oh god.
about me or my friends. I can't deal with you fucking slandering my most genuine friends. I don't want you to fucking. I hate that you're attempting to fucking take away that they worked so hard to fucking build. That's really all I had to say for tonight. But
Oh,
if any VTubers or friends see this,
thank you, Sean.
I'm sorry I'm caught up in this. I just want to make content.
I understand wanting to see receipts, but there she can just go blasting everything out there. Yeah, I know, Sean. I know. That's why I'm understanding that she's not showing receipts. Again, even if she's not gonna show it here, it's gonna come out. Doki was smart. They have to be careful. They may be working with false others / legal on it. Yeah, I know. It's going to come out.
Cookie nuts and my friends. And if you heard anything bad about 3M or Southside or Takahata, FalseEyed, anyone in MSM, anybody who left, just give them a fucking fair chance. Disregard the fucking things that you heard. A lot of shit flinging has been going on for a while now, and odds are it's not true. Make your own fucking assessments, please. And anyone in MSM,
That's what I'm doing.
I'm not mad at you. I mean it. Everybody. I have a problem with the people that spread things, but not the people who were manipulated into doing so, or the people who were completely unaware. I don't have any ill will. If you need additional information about how South has behaved to his own talents, you should look into how he treated his former talents, Fu and Tiffany. They both have stories, and you should look at them and take them very seriously, because there's some really fucked up things in both of those things, and they dealt with them on a daily personal basis. They have stories to tell, and it's important they get heard. And I want you to look into the artists that were scammed and not paid, because those are going to be coming out pretty soon too. All right. I don't think we're not gonna rate anybody tonight, so I'm gonna wrap up here, and I'm really sorry that this was not a fun stream. It had to be done though. I'm sorry, guys, and thank you for listening to me. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Good night.
Hello. Oh, thank you. You're okay. You're okay. Damn. Real talk, this might have elevated False credibility to an actual journalist if he keeps revolting at the forefront of this. Well, the thing is, Vincent Torrijos, it wasn't False that broke out this news. It was fucking 4chan and was it Crimbo? Apparently it's been happening since the beginning of May, actually since the beginning of the year. But False did pick up on it, yes. Seth made too many enemies. 4chan again? Seems like it. I mean. Again, I just came out from a very busy 2 weeks, so this is why the title of the video is catching up, because a lot of this information is new to me, chat. I have not been lurking as much as I normally do. Oh, by the way, subscribe. She said he burnt all bridges, so yes. Well, I mean, she may have, far be it for me to not believe her, but like, when people normally say, like, she can't speak for False, not for False, for Seth, Cobb Hall was still defending him, it seems. So it's like, maybe that's not necessarily true. Yeah, AJ Shell has been in this fucking case since like the beginning of May. So it's been happening for a while now, it seems. Lurking? More like lacking. Churu, Shorty. Churu. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I've been slacking. You can't blame me. I have a life outside VTubers now. Yeah, like this one. Like he's defending him. Oh! Never mind. Wait. He made another statement. Okay, hold on. He made another statement. Hold on. Part of that is because the matter hits close to home and it hurts. I have deep personal investment in it. There are people that I have trusted, I have called friends. People have helped me and others immensely, and I've always sought to continue doing so. An objective I have always held near and dear to my heart, but struggled to and could not do alone. MSM has been a place where, where I can interact freely with people and felt safe. That has been my experience. Another part is because I admit I have a deep personal distaste and distrust for Crimbo. After what I have witnessed over time during personal and group interactions, I have silently endeavored to keep it at a distance. So I felt as though that secure space and my sanctuary had been violated, and I lashed out, and he and I will never see eye to eye. But those are personal feelings that I let leak into my optics on the matter. At the end of the day, if wrongdoings were committed and the evidence is there, let it show. However, I ask that people do not speak for me. Do not speak as if you know me, my situation, my experience, or my history. I can only speak clearly and for myself from my own experience and as I continue to learn, but I can speak for myself and will do so if I choose. I ask that if there is desire to seek justice, seek justice. Insults and rash actions only serve to muddy the water. Establish an objective, be clear and be concise. And understand that no one except the courts of law are arbiters of justice. Let evidence stand. Let everyone's stories be told as if they are willing to tell them, and know you cannot force someone to tell others that it is a choice only for them. Strive to be kind, and if you cannot, strive to be professional. That I feel should be the obligation of anyone with a platform, myself included. Sorry if I let you down. So I guess Cub Hall is actually like backpedaling a bit. So what did Cabhal find out after his initial statements that made him walk back? I have no idea. I can't speak for him. I have no idea. But it seems like he backpedaled a little. Like, you know, initially he was all like, oh, this is all fucking Kariwampus, this is all fake. And then, you know what? Maybe not all of it could have been fake. You know? Yeah. Probably just public backlash. I imagine that a lot of people might have probably informed him about the actual shit happening behind the scenes as well. I think some people actually told him stuff. I'm actually getting curious. I'm not supposed to stick my nose. Look, here's the thing, chat. When I want to be like an objective, how do I want to say this? An objective chronicler of events, I want to operate on things that are publicly available. But now I kind of want to ask around. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe he saw the contract LM talked about and found out some of the details that are not consistent. Perhaps. Yeah, apparently, I haven't seen the stream from Mindset yet, but apparently he got like an actual contract. Yeah. It goes deep. You'll hear endless amounts of scum behavior. Yeah, chat, here's the thing. I already do hear a lot of fucking shit going on behind the scenes already, but not this one specifically. Because it's like, how do I want to say this? I'm not that familiar. I mean, I am kind of, but not really. It's hard to describe what I do know and what I don't. Andrew got both the MSM contract and the NDA. Yeah. Shit. I think blacklists are stupid, though. That's the thing. I think blacklists are stupid. Here's my opinion on blacklists, chat. people will take other people's word at face value if they like or trust that person. I think if somebody tells you to not associate with anybody, fucking have an opinion of your own. You know, you can't just fucking, like, I think the more responsible way to go about it is just to not, like, to keep it in mind, but not necessarily adhere to it. But that's not how most people operate. Most people operate by believing in the word of the people that they trust, especially if they're friends. So if a friend of theirs say, hey, don't talk to this person or don't associate with them, even though you might not necessarily believe in the things that they might be saying, people, most of the time, people will still believe, adhere to that. It sucks, but it's how most people work. And I think that's stupid, but it is what it is, I guess. Having opinions of your own, that doesn't work in EN VTubing. It doesn't work in the internet. In the internet, most opinions are being peddled to them. I mean, given to them. Like, there's a reason, right, why a lot of people want the opinions of their VTubers, want to see reactions. People want their opinions to be validated or fed to them because thinking is tiring as fuck. Why would you think? When there are other people that are smarter than you, that are more logical and rational than you to do it for you. Right? That's the logic a lot of people operate. Obviously, that's a dumb fucking logic. I disagree with that, but that's how most people operate. I have no opinion of my own. I will do what you say, King Nusagi. Yeah. And if I tell you guys to fucking jump, you should ask how high. Yeah. It's actually stupid. I don't necessarily believe that quote unquote warning people that this person may be a bad actor is a blacklist. A blacklist is official. But because of how most people operate, especially in this industry, in this small industry where everybody is career-centered and nobody wants to take a chance at like hurting their own career, right? So they'd rather stay safe. Warning people of certain actors is essentially a blacklist at this point, even though fundamentally it's not a blacklist. It's just a suggestion. Again, because of how people operate, it's essentially a blacklist. I call it a soft blacklist, but it is what it is. That's just being stupid. Yeah, man, a lot of people are stupid. And I'm not in an academic or sense kind of stupid, but like people that refuse to think for themselves. You know? Gray list. I don't know what to call it. I just call it soft blacklist, yeah. But maybe gray list is the more appropriate term. But Dian, I want Twitter to approve of me. Yeah. It does happen. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Chat, I think I'm gonna ask around. I don't know if I'm going to be able to share you guys my findings. I think I'm gonna ask around. Pull some strings. But if I'm allowed, if I have the consent of the people that I can ask, I'll tell you guys. But if not, I'm sorry. But, you know, if I am, this seems like it's a big deal. Like it's worth writing around. It's worth writing in the history books. So, yeah. Besides, I'm not going to be the one that's gonna break the news. Other people have probably done more research than I did. More people have more receipts. They're the ones that's gonna be the ones breaking this out, not me. But yes, just to, you know. Excuse me. It's just so fascinating, man. This is the industry that we live in. A place that's full of backstabbing, that's too small for its own good, where competition doesn't actually make people innovate. Competition makes you fucking murder other people. Not literally murder other people, but yeah. False lawyered up to make the video? I mean, damn. Wait, really? Wait, did False say that? Again, I'm just catching up, but did False actually say that? That he lawyered up by posting the video? Many personal issues can be solved by inquiring of the people involved. Gossip hurt everyone eventually, not confrontationally, simply asking for their side. Yeah. Yeah, in the video. Oh. Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, in the beginning of the video, he did say that. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he said he took slander or something from Fall 2023. Yeah, I remember that part as well. So False has a personal stake in this. Dian, why in 2024 other VTuber agency got their masks open? The bar is so low that Hololive seems like the golden standards. I imagine Hololive also has their own skeletons in that closet. You know? But because Hololive is the biggest, nobody wants to spill it. Because who wants to get fucking blacklisted by Hololive? Who wants to get blacklisted by VShojo? That's the same reason why nobody from Nijisanji spoke up, even though everybody kind of knew. Like, I've said this back even before the Nijisanji situation happened, right? But it seemed like everybody kind of knew that Nijisanji may not have been operating with the best intentions. But nobody said anything until fucking Salen got terminated. But again, in situations like that, the more people you wrong, the more inevitable it is that it's gonna get out there. In this fucking industry chat, especially as small as VTubing, every skeleton will eventually come out. It will. You wrong the right people. You wrong the wrong people? Yep. Somebody in Reddit compared this era of VTuber to those agencies that group up and manage various YouTubers. People want to organize and grow without any experiences and end up making problems. I mean, if Seth was a businessman, but did not know what VTubing is, or maybe saw what VTubing... saw that VTubing was this fucking niche that made a lot of money. Because the problem with VTubing, chat, is that it's deceptively small. And by deceptively small, I mean that it seems big because there's a lot of cash and money flowing in and out of VTubing, even though the actors in this space is so small. Chat, to put into perspective how small VTubing is, the biggest fucking VTuber in the world only has 5 million views, 5 million subscribers. 5 million subscribers is huge, but in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of even goddamn YouTube or Twitch, 5 million subscribers is nothing. It's fucking nothing. But again, because there's so much money coming in and out, it makes it feel bigger than it actually is. Yeah. So that's why it's deceptively small. Why a lot of people fucking get in here and come out guns blazing does a lot of shit. Fucking hell. Didn't Kalayumi Mori graduate from Hololive and come back? No, she did not. I don't know where you got that one from. Yenka, thank you for the super chat. No skeletons if you expose yourself to being with... Yeah. VTubing is barely going through the mess MC Jens went through mid-2010s. Hello, Pandora. I'm not sure what I'd do if I had 5 million people staring at me waiting for content. Just make content. Iron Mouse is tiny compared to Kaizenat. Yep. If you want perspective of how small this is, almost everyone in MSM, I mean, was involved with the Coomer VR chat days. Oh, I know, Azehara, I know. I'm fully well aware that, a large part of Twitch VTubing are, let's say, relics of the VR chat community. Even though admittingly, I wasn't that deep into the VR chat community back in the day. I was aware of it though. I wasn't necessarily keeping my hand on the pulse, But you know, I was watching, I was around, especially because it's anime, not necessarily anime related, but like, you know, it was there. VRC is cringe? Not necessarily. I've had my fair share of fun in VR chat. It's like role playing is kind of funny sometimes. It's fun. Not that I had the luxury of being of chat. Here's the thing. I was never really in the VR chat community as an actual participant. I've never been there. But I have a friend that was. And I normally go to his house just to watch shit. Just to watch him do shit. But I never actively participated. That's why I was kind of aware. And I'm kind of familiar with everyone. Like I can spot a VTuber that if the VTuber has the same name as they used to back in their VR chat days, I can probably identify that I can see that it's them. Yeah. Dian gave lap dances and VR chat confirmed. Nope. But I wish I did. Bro, the money that would get me. Yeah. Imagine Leonardo, right? I fucking do that, and then I set up a fucking, like, a GoFundMe, or not necessarily a GoFundMe, but like my friend's PayPal account, because currently I don't have a PayPal account. I use a PayPal account of my friends and their managers and shit. So, you know. Oh, thank you, Douglas Diaz. Thank you for the silent super chat. But yeah, what I would do if I had that much power is I would actually go catfish people. I would be on that grind set. I would actually give them what I want, shake my ass, bounce my fucking fictional titties and VR chat, and then put on a veil stranger ask to give them money. I would literally whore myself out. I would be shameless. Because why would I? Why wouldn't I not? Why would I not, I mean? I was a fucking broke 18, 19-year-old in the fucking Philippines trying to get by. Of course I was gonna go around and fucking beg people for money. I was poor. Yeah. You just want to be an e-girl. Yeah. I would actually, unironically, right? If I was a hot woman, I would most likely be an e-girl. I would not get fucked on, like, camera. I would not show my nudes, but I would probably, like, fucking shake my tits and, like, dance around. Yeah, especially if I was in the Philippines. But unfortunately, I'm born in this fucking grizzled 5'3" Filipino brown-skinned shit stain of a fucking flesh puppet. So, I can't do that. I can't do the thing that I've always wanted to do. So, what I do is inhabit this fucking fictional rabbit creature and just do shit and talk shit about VTubers. Bounce that bunny booty one time. Thank you, Shorty. Yeah. DN should apply to V-Allure. Real. There's hormones for that? You know, chat, unironically, okay, this is going to be something that I'm going to regret telling you guys. But back in 2022, right? When Luxian popped off and when I also started popping off, I genuinely considered getting hormonal adjustments. Not in a femboy kind of way, but I wanted to take more testosterone, so because I've heard that testosterone makes your voice deeper, right? And I wanted a lot of that female market. I did. Unironically, I wanted a fair share of that, like, fucking female market. So I really considered taking in a shit ton of testosterone. Like, I wanted to fucking gear up. Yeah, exactly. But apparently that's not how it works. Like, apparently testosterone doesn't actually boost your voice up permanently past a certain age. I don't know. I never bothered doing that much research, but I heard my doctor say that. So I just said, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm probably not gonna do that anymore. Yinka, thank you for the super chat. Dian, that's the femboy slippery slope. No, unfortunately, I wanted to be like Fujo bait. I wanted to Fujo bait. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this fucking VOD. I'm gonna fucking delete this fucking VOD. Depressed Droid Soggy, thank you. Because I was, chat, you have to realize, right? I was also kind of aware that a fair few people were also horny for my voice. Like I said, I forgot to take screenshots, but back in 2022, if you guys remember that I used to stream a little bit back then too, I had a 40% female viewer base. I did. And that was insane. That was absolutely insane. I wanted to take advantage of that. After seeing how much Vox fucking made over in Bilibili, how much Vox fucking makes in a month, making voice packs, fucking telling people that, bro, I wanted some of that. Have you seen fucking Have you seen Penumbral's female viewership? Hold on. Look. Fucking Penumbral VT. Fucking Twitter. Holy shit. Have you seen this guy's female viewership? Just because he's a fucking British sounding guy, that's a male, he has, oh, Penumbral, if you're here, I'm not dissing on you, it's just that I'm envious of your position. Where is it? Where is it? I saw it somewhere around here. I saw it. Oh, here we go. Fucking 67%. Holy shit. What the fuck are they now? Right now, they're like 15 to 27%. Oh, 15 to 12%, I mean. So, you know, it's still kind of decent, but not as big as before. Hey man, I get it. One of the only VTuber fans I've met in real life was a Maxive Luxium stan. Exactly. Exactly. Fujo baiting Dian and Kyo, both are rabbits. Yeah. So that's Dian lore for you. Again, I'm probably gonna nuke this VOD. I'm serious, chat. I'm probably gonna nuke this VOD. I probably will. Because I revealed too much of myself here. That's genuinely embarrassing. I remember the creed. And every single one of you that's watching here right now. I mean, you can clip me, I guess, but don't like, you know, teehee. Please don't. Just clip the things that I approve of. Teehee. Yes. You know too much, true. Do a deeper voice now. What kind of deeper voice would you want me do? Would you have me do, I mean? I mean, it's not natural for me to have this voice because I'm Filipino, but, you know, I'm also trying to deep fry myself. That way I can appear as very hot, you know, do the same thing that, you know, a lot of other VTubers do out there. You know, I heard they were cool, but damn. Bro, you sound the same? Fuck off, I sound the same. I think I'm actually like, this is what I normally sound. But this is actually what I sound when I make my voice a little deeper. To be fair, I have not done any voice training. So, you know, I'm not that good at it. You tried. Yeah, I know. I know. It was destined to fail, chat, honestly. It was destined to fail. Teehee. Bro sounds like he loiters around BGC. Nah, Kariber, you fucking mad lad, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Can you call us your Discord kittens? No. No. But anyway, yeah, this was an interesting catch-up to a lot of the shit that's been happening. It's interesting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna ask around. See what's going on. Also, it's not just... Oh god. There's like a shit ton more I want to react to as well. But it's like 5 a.m. here. So I think I'll sleep. I'll make a separate stream. Maybe a part 2 of this. Or something. I don't know. Reason why a lot of people were sending a lot of hate to Iron Mouse was because she's a small streamer compared to the rest of the Twitch streamers. I think Jinxie and Casio fan... Oh, by the way, I know you're previously Iron Mouse fan. But I think the reason why is because it's embarrassing for people to lose to a fucking anime person. Or to a person that's quote-unquote fake. Because a lot of people that are outside VTubing, right? They think that VTubing is this fucking fake people. And you know what? To be fair, they are, right? But that's essentially the reason why it's so different. It's kayfabe. It's acting. It's roleplay. Of course it's fucking fake. Duh. Like, they don't understand it. And, you know, as we already know, you hate or try to destroy something you don't understand. I don't think anyone can say that Mouse is small. I mean, compared to, like, a lot of other people, she kind of is. Like, you know, you compare her to people like Kaisen Knott, Ludwig, Charlie, you know, those people. You have such an emo voice. Make your bunny avatar an emo person dressed in black and bunny ears. No, Agosto Pen. I think I'm going to remain as a bunny for this going forward. I lost the Fujo market that I wanted to like target a while back. There's no going down that road anymore. It's anime theater. Of course it's fake. I mean, Dr. Disrespect is also doing a kayfabe. Well, yeah, true, Kariber, but the difference is it's anime. And in this in the content creating space, there's still a huge stigma against animation and anime. Saro, did you see that Ollie is taking a break? Ollie is taking a break? Hold on, let me see. Ollie is taking a break. I'll explain soon, but I think I won't be streaming on my channel anytime soon, but I'll be sure to come back. Ollie, she seems very happy. So maybe this probably is a good kind of break. Wait, what's your female demographic percent now? Hold on, let me see. Boop. 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 It's currently 13%. Yeah, it's currently 13%. So, you know, pretty decent, I would say. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I hope it's, I mean, at least I hope it is, yeah. Hold on. It was Vesper, he got her pregnant. No, it was me, Azihara, it was me. I was craving that sweet Indonesian pussy. Fuck, yeah, fuck. The demons came out of my butthole for a sec. This VOD is getting nuked, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Vesper strikes again, yeah. Damn you, Vesper, impregnating my Oshi. At least, the least you could do is put me on the cock chair, man. Not that I like it, but I would rather have that than have nothing at all. Oh god, oh my fuck. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna beat the NTR allegations. Fuck. Sorry, can you repeat that? No. Yabad and Dabad. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. I really do think that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna nuke the VOD, honestly. I think I'm just gonna nuke the VOD. Yeah. I'm gonna nuke the VOD. Sorry, chat. I know we kind of delved into like pseudo important topics in this in the what's going on right now. But I feel like just clip it out. But that means I have to go through the hassle of like finding what clips I have to cut out. And I don't have that time anymore. I wish I have a fucking manager. I mean, I wish I have a fucking manager that can do my shit for me. Anonymous, thanks for the $10. Huh. Hold on, let me read this. No more, fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna read that through Streamlabs. Anon, thank you so much. Hi, whoever edits this. I don't have that. I don't know how that works yet. I feel like I need an editor that's gonna edit my VODs for me. I don't have that time anymore, chat. I'm like super busy now. And I have an editor for my clips channel now as well, by the way. Well, two, but like, you know. Where is it? Is this my Twitch? Oh, I'm logged into Twitch from my stream elements. Fucking hell. Anon! Hold on. Hold on, Anon. Did I hear editor? Mm-hmm. React to clips, DN. Yeah, there's a clip that I also want to react. Hold on. Because somebody was showing this to me. Is this one?
Before.
Okay, yeah, it's an Iron Mouse clip, and it's a Rin Penrose clips, and they're clips that I think is interesting. You have a clips channel. Yeah, it's Sagi V2.
The question is.
Yeah, this is my other channel. Hold on. My clips channel, I mean. Sagi V2. So, yep. Yujiro Hanma, thanks for the super chat. Vesper was so based he had to quit because the contract didn't have room for his immense power. True. The sheer riz of Noir Vesper was too much. Being around that manly man just fucking impregnated people around him. Yeah. Wonder how's he doing?
What is it?
Oh, okay, he still streams. Okay, that's good.
Dang!
Okay, hold on.
Are you scared?
Oh no,
You
shouted
should
in my ear.
be.
I'm a little bit
You
panicked.
should be scared. You should be scared. Okay. First question.
Okay, good to know.
Good question. If you could go back to any day in the past, where and when would you go?
I have a the reason why I was interested in this because it's because I have a take.
And this relates to the British economy. How?
Oh my god.
Oh, was he going to talk about Brexit? What's the context?
When they used shillings, yes or no?
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Okay, let's say. But if you could go back to any day in the past, any day,
Lord.
like I don't know, the Queen's coronation or something, wouldn't you want to go there and watch it with your own eyes?
Chat, by the way, if somebody answers this question, what would you do if you were to turn back in time? All your answers are wrong. The right answer is to find a certain day in the lottery where the lottery winnings are like at its peak. Go to that day, choose the number that you recorded was the winning number, and then fucking win millions. That's it.
Watch it with your own eyes?
Buy Bitcoin. That's also part of Azehara, true.
That's great.
Or just buy
Hear me
Bitcoin,
out.
true.
Okay, I'm listening.
What if I went back in time to when they hired me at this company to warn myself about
Oh
what was
my
about
god.
to happen to me?
Okay, and what would you tell yourself? Don't do that. Don't do this.
I might just scream the words YouTube Shorts and then like evaporate.
Would you just say don't make YouTube Shorts? Don't record YouTube Shorts.
Stay away from aspect ratio. It
Curious.
can only do you harm.
Oh my god. Okay, makes sense. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Okay.
Okay, I want a serious take from Rin. I genuinely know I genuinely want to know what she thinks, because Rin and Pankalopi have been the forefront of like YouTube Shorts. But I would actually more so take it to Rin, because after Rin popularized it, it became meta. Every single small VTuber agency, every single small VTuber agency wants to do what Rin is doing, and by using Shorts. And everybody thinks that's a good thing, except Rin herself, which is the most successful. And if I am going to guess the reason why, I think it's because the people that actually watch YouTube Shorts are fucking kids and Zoomers who are actually much more toxic and the kind of audience that you don't want as a VTuber. I think that's the case. It's people that literally don't have any semblance of attention span. Oh no, sorry, what's the term? Like when you're literally not able to fucking watch a video for more than 10 seconds without goddamn Subway Surfers playing in the background while somebody's making commentary, that sort of shit. Like dead attention span. Exactly. Sorry. Yeah. Because they're fucking kids. And why would they watch that instead of you? Why would they watch your streams instead of your shorts? And shorts are very difficult to monetize. In fact, a lot of shorts actually lose way more money than they earn it. I've heard shorts basically hit non-VTuber audiences and only attract those who hate what they don't understand. That's a danger. Yeah, Pandora, yeah, 100%. Better to have 100 dedicated fans than 10,000 10,000 Zoomers, I mean, that don't watch your content other than your shorts. Exactly. Bro, look at Kershaw. Fucking Kershaw, in terms of subscriber growth, doesn't have that much. She's like, what, 30, 40K? But every time she streams, it's consistently above 1K. It's actually genuinely impressive. Yeah. It's better to have like 100 mature, like fucking demographics that are above 25 or 30 than above 17. Because you cannot monetize fucking kids.
I'll do a roof donathon, and we'll have... The roof will make a special appearance. I heard money, hell. I've got to stop talking about money. People see it as a sign for some reason. More shorts. I can tell you
Yeah, she's annoyed. She's annoyed. She got pissed. That was genuine upset.
exactly how much money I've made off shorts, and it's that's because it's not very much.
I would wager a guess like $60.
YouTube shorts do not pay out. I have many shorts with like millions of views, and they do not pay out. Honestly, not even.
Oh, she's annoyed.
Real with you, my man.
She's annoyed.
Oh no, that does not translate. Let's see, how much did my last short make? I don't know if I can say exactly how much.
Yeah, it's against your contract.
Actually, no, let's go for one with... Okay, this one has 2 million views. Oh, since when? Jesus. And I have made...
Same. I do that a lot on my videos. Chat. I'm actually pretty happy. Imagine that. I'm happy that my fucking Menhera video is picking up on views. It has fucking 90K now. It's actually impressive. I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Twitter people, for canceling me. Now, people that actually got interested in the video are watching it. And they liked it. Because it's actually, I think it's actually a good video. YouTube monetization is like 300K views videos or 4 million shorts views. I would rather have 300K video views.
That's not much. That is, oh dear.
Probably $6.
The ad revenue is a lot lower than... I think it's lower than it is for regular videos and stuff. Wait, Super Chats are free. Stop that. Stop that. Punches you. Yeah. But you did get known by shorts. Thing is, a lot of people who watch, like, the shorts...
They don't turn to your stream. They don't turn to your stream.
Because I literally do the same thing. But a lot of people that watch the shorts don't want to watch, like, anything else that I do.
True.
Which is... No, yeah, the thing about, like, when you get big on the YouTube, it's because people want to see the thing that you made, and if I don't make shorts anymore, then people obviously aren't going to watch me anymore. That is how YouTube... I'm not explaining this well, I'm trying to concentrate on the battle.
It's called being pigeonholed into doing content that you got popular off of. And then you get mentally drained and tired, and you get super frustrated when you're not hitting the same numbers anymore. That's what it is.
Here I come! Oh god no, a lot of people who watch the shorts don't want to watch anything else that I do because
it's called
they
the
came
algorithm being
and
a
that
bitch.
is how
I think it's the audience being a bitch. Because fucking people that, fucking kids are mostly the only people that fucking watch YouTube shorts. That's not really good for your streams because fucking kids don't watch streams unless they're super loud or they're fucking watching speed. I show speed, I mean. It's you only do shorts or you die is bullshit. Yeah, man. Yeah.
it works. And if I have people where I only watch some of their content.
I want to watch, actually, you know
That
what?
is literally the nature of being a YouTube. So a lot of the time, the shorts views do not really translate super well. It's helped a little bit, obviously. But it hasn't helped as much as you would assume that it would.
Yeah, this is why I think it's funny. A lot of VTubers look up to Rin and for her strategy of like utilizing YouTube shorts to get like easy growth to inflate her subscribers. But it's interesting that she doesn't think it's a good idea and she regrets it.
Which is one of the reasons that I don't really push them anymore. Oh well, oh well. I'm doing well enough. you know, I don't want to, with all this talk about money and stuff, I don't want to make it sound like I'm
Complaining?
I'm gonna go bankrupt in exactly 3 microseconds. I do love your short, so here is appreciation. Oh, thank you very much, Crew Dowg P.
Inflating
Yeah, for all-
subscribers means more
I'm
chances to get
talking
sponsors.
mostly in, what's it? Like, most people. I know there are people who have come...
Not really, Azihara. From like a lot of the like, here's the thing about the sponsorship market now. The people, the companies that are actually trying to get that are trying to like reach out to content creators for sponsors. They're a little smarter now. They actually now ask for your analytics, especially your age demographic, your views, your average views, and all that sort of shit. They don't care about your subscribers anymore. I mean, subscribers are important because it puts you at a certain bracket. But even if you have high subscribers, if the things if the information that they really want to see are not up to par, they will lowball the fuck out of you. Like right now, chat, right fucking now, my viewership. Hold on. My viewership, these viewerships, according to a lot of the sponsors, the potential sponsors that I've talked to, this is only worth $600 to $1,000 a video. And the reason why I can't fucking highball myself is because I don't have an agency repping for me. Right? And I'm desperate for fucking sponsors because, like I said, aside from your donations, I now lose money on videos. So that's one food for thought. Not that I'm complaining, by the way. It's just, that's just something you guys need to know. Yeah.
For the shorts and stayed for the absolute nonsense.
Was it higher?
Yeah.
It was higher in prior years. Like, I would actually, like, what was the peak of YouTube? Before the adpocalypse, maybe? I would imagine back then, a lot of people, a lot of fucking, like companies probably paid a lot more. But yes, back in 2021, 2022, especially 2022, I had way bigger options for way less views.
Yippee! Oh dear. It helps a little bit at the very least. If you are trying to grow as a streamer though, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't suggest just trying to do the Rin Penrose method because I don't even know if Rin Penrose can do the Rin Penrose method anymore.
Interesting.
Just because I did YouTube real good one time does not mean I have the capability to do it again a second. I originally found you through shorts, now I only watch the streams. I do appreciate people having, like, at least checked out my stuff. I know it's not for everyone. I know the shorts and the streams are obviously very different kinds of- Stop that. No, yeah, obviously it's very different kinds of forms.
Oh shit, Cole ZR, thank you for the super chat. Oh, thank you for the $50. You can't ignore me as much as you want. I know you're a groomer. I have a groomer? Wait, I have a groomer? I don't think I've been... Well, I guess I did share that. That I almost got groomed back in like... Yeah, probably. You're a groomer, pal. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, brother.
Content.
Yeah, I'm probably getting,
I'm
getting one
something I
guide.
want to do that's a little bit close to it, but it's not short.
Thank you, again, thank you, Zoki.
And honestly, we're just seeing right now if that is... Can you... Right now, a lot of stuff is me figuring out what the hell I'm in the mood to do. Oh dear. Honestly, I'm a bit of a weird case in a lot of cases.
I think how do I want to say this in the most articulate way I could describe? I'm a bit weird. Hold on, let me repeat that phrase. Hold on. You have minors in your server with adult content. Yeah, I think you just need to get fucking bro. What? Yeah, I have an 18 plus fucking I have an 18 plus segment in my fucking server. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're trying to imply, but fuck off. You're getting banned.
I'm in the mood to do. Oh dear. Honestly, I'm a bit of a weird case in a lot of cases, you know.
Yeah, that one.
Honestly, I'm a bit of a weird case in a lot of cases, you know.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna finish the video
Once again, I am a YouTuber first, or like a streamer first, and a VTuber second, right?
Yeah.
That's how I see myself. I'm a YouTuber with a funny hat on. I don't know how I managed to get into a VTuber agency. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. I'm just guy being dude. Goddamn.
Wait, it's there. It's in my mind. I don't know why.
I'm just trying to figure out what makes my life sparkle. TM. Oh dear. Because I do kind of feel like after a while I have a bad. I don't know if it's a bad habit or a bad character or a bad personality trait, but after. It's been a recurring pattern in my life that, like, if I do something for a few years, after a little while, I start getting tired of it.
I think... No, never mind. I don't think that's the case for it.
And I have a feeling that...
No, I was speculating also. I was trying to psychoanalyze her, but you know what? Nah.
Time is coming up based on, like, when I debuted and stuff. With Idol. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, no, how do I
artificially
how do I artificially prolong my interest in being employed? That sounds very bad, but this is literally just how my brain works.
Did she just say that? I mean, that's no fault of Idol or anything. But if I was a Rin fan, I would get like kind of half concerned.
I will find something. You will see. Love it or hate it, you will find it. I had plans, I have machinations. You wonder what I've been scheming about this whole time. The scheme is actually how do I keep my own attention span. God damn.
Yeah, I was about to psychoanalyze Rin and say that she's probably the type of person that would just go around different hobbies and different interests and different sorts of things. Just because she's bored. Like you know, like some people, they're fucking students one moment, the next moment they become a fucking streamer, next moment they're a fucking manager, next moment they're back to being a student, next moment they become a priest, next moment they become somehow they become a politician. Like, you know, some like people that just likes to do what they feel like doing. Live in the moment kind of people.
Why would I do that? I'm silly.
She can't stay still. Yeah, that's what yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. She can't stay still. That's exactly what I was looking for. I don't know why that did not register in my head.
I'm pretty sure that's just
priest. Yeah, I say that because I have a friend that became a priest just because he thought that it was fun and he was bored. Like, he was a student that dropped out and then became a priest because he literally had nothing else to do and he thought it would be fun. Yeah. And after he got bored being a priest, he became like what's that call? What's that thing where you go on answering calls for people? A call center agent. Yeah. And then after he became a call center agent, like after like what? 3 months? Not 3 months. 6 months. He later quit and became a fucking waiter at this fucking cafe that he liked. It was an interesting career path. He was literally taking in a lot of like fucking careers, like different career paths that made no sense. Priest equals fun? I don't know. Apparently, you know how in the Philippines, or if you're when you're in an industry that's like religious, you tend to earn a lot of money. Yeah. With chat, there's so much money to be made in religion. There is just so fucking much.
Burnout. It feels more systematic in my life, honestly. I don't know. That's something we will have to go over in counseling, Grin. It's my battle for me to fight.
Yeah, foolishly full.
The new era of Rin Penrose can save me. Save me, the new era of Rin Penrose. This thing I just made up. Oh boy. I mean, even if I'm just like, you know what, I'm giving up. Woo!
Interesting.
Then I'd probably stay here, because, you know, who the fuck else is going to hire me? Oh dear. I do not foresee this little deal with the silly, goofy little idol corp coming to a close anytime soon.
Okay, so she's not leaving.
I mean, the one constant in my life is clout. We know this.
Clout?
Continued employment fund. I like how.
Oh. Depressed Brit laughs through pain, a stream. Oof. Yeah, I mean, British people and their self-deprecating humor. It's common. He probably thought I just preach to people and get paid. Sounds fun. Yeah. Bro, if you know how to talk to people, you can pretty much get into any career. You just need to learn how to bullshit your way through anything. It's actually a life hack. Yeah. My friend was like that. That's why he was able to do what he fucking wanted. That's why he got he's so charismatic, right? And he gets into so much careers that's based on his ability to talk. A fucking priest, like a preacher? Oh, sorry, chat. A preacher, not a priest. I feel like there's a difference there. But in the Philippines, they're pretty much the same thing in normal churches. Like a preacher, a call center agent, and then a fucking a waiter. Like, you know, jobs that basically has him interacting with people and talking. I feel like that's just his passion. So he's probably going to be a politician soon. Life is a lot like BSing, yet at the same time covering your rear. Yeah. Not the same. In the Philippines, I think it's the same because everybody, like, chat, in the Philippines, pastor, priest, and preacher are pretty much used interchangeably. They're not the same, but they're used interchangeably. Yeah. You can take... Oh, yeah, I should take down that pin. Thank you. Yeah. But that's my take on the whole fucking YouTube Shorts Rin Penrose thing. It's also pretty much why I didn't want to, like, use it. Because you have no idea, chat, how many fucking YouTube managers and how many people, like, not just VTuber acquaintances, but, like, also IRL friends that told me to try YouTube Shorts. But the reason I didn't is because, again, I don't want to cater to Zoomers. You know? No, not that there's anything wrong catering to Zoomers, but it's like, not Zoomers, kids, but like, personally not the crowd that I jive with. I prefer people that are on my age or older. You can get into a lot of places if you carry a ladder with you and say you are like a construction or staff. Yeah, probably. Aren't you a Zoomer? Yeah, that's why I said kids. I corrected myself. I said kids instead of Zoomer, because I feel like I'm this isn't like some kind of flex or thinking that I'm better than people that are my age, but I feel like I don't want to be a kid. You know, I don't like this age, 22 years old. I wish I was a little bit older. Because I feel like older gentlemen and like older people are the people that I vibe with more than actual people that are my age or people that are teenagers, generally speaking, even back then. And I think that's because at a young age, I was pretty much forced to be more mature than, like, I don't know if I told you guys this, but it was pretty, in my entire college life, I was pretty much robbed of my youth. I was not allowed to do a lot of kid stuff, you know? That's because you were forced to do mature due to environment you lived in. Yeah, that was it. That was exactly it. Take it from an old fart, enjoy your youth while you still have it. That's the thing, professional gentlemen. I don't think I can anymore. Like, say I go back to college, right? Say I go back to my like college years. It's literally ingrained into my being to be serious. No matter how much I will tell myself to not care about the grades that much, to just fucking have fun, go to parties, fuck bitches, drink women. sorry, what the fuck am I saying? You know, like those sorts of things. Even though I say I will do that, instinctively I won't. Because my body, my mind is hard conditioned to study and to be serious at my like fucking grades and shit. Yeah, the Drake women shit is like fucking like, you know, ESL moment. I was thinking of drink alcohol, but I already drink alcohol, so for some reason my brain automatically defaulted to women. Yeah. Youth is wasted on the young. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it really does feel bad sometimes, because I wish I was given the opportunity to be like reckless back then. But I don't have that luxury anymore. I can't appreciate my youth because I can't. Or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. I have to think about it. But yes. Hold on. I guess that's really about it, chat. I think I'm going to end the stream here because it's literally like about to be 5:30 in the morning. And I have not slept for fucking, what, 19 hours now? So yes. So thank you so much in the chat. Thank you for the donations. I really do appreciate every single donation, even those on Stream Elements. Hold on. Anon, thank you for the $10 super chat. You said, oh fuck, sorry. Oh wait. Scroll down. Anon said no monthly available on SE. Here, some for cold treats. Stay cool, sweaty saggy. Thank you, Anon. Yeah. Hold on. Is there somebody we can raid? Let's see if we have somebody to raid. Somebody to raid. Think for the stream. Talk about about Vivid next time. Vivid? Nuke the VOD? I will try to just edit the VOD instead of nuking it. I will try to do that. Okay, nobody is online right now. Okay, never mind then. Is Hyo still streaming? Hyo is no longer streaming, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess that's really about it. Thank you guys for coming into the stream. Thank you for the donos, and I appreciate every single one of you. Fuyo and Kata are live. Okay, I'm gonna go to Kata. I'm gonna go bombard Kata. I hope you guys are gonna give her some love. Tell him the Nusagi. Tell them the rabbit sent you. Redirect. Kata. Holy shit. Wait, Kata's not online. Is she? Are you talking about Kata from Idol, right? Yeah, Katarina. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. She has a double T, no? Oh, here we go. Yeah, double T. Here we go. All right. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna like quiet the VOD for a bit and cut out some parts. I'll take it back. Take it up. I mean, probably tomorrow when the editing is done. Anyway, see you, chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.